ready for painting, huh?
Not till you've aged it a little.
How do I do that?
Well, I brought the stuff. Here, I'll show you.
What's that?
To give it an antique look. Stand back. By the way, if you got any hostilities, this is a marvelous way to work them off.
Yeah, I can see that.
I haven't had this much fun in years. Here, you try it.
Well, yeah, maybe later.
No, go ahead.
Well, I feel a little silly. All right, okay. All right. So funny. I just feel silly hitting with a... Okay, all right, I'll try it.
Apparently, you have some kind of hang-up about this. Either get over it or buy yourself genuine antiques.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Okay. I don't have any hang-ups. You crazy. Who is it?
Nobody.
Can I help you?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Oh. I thought I heard something hit the door.
It was just my head.
Your head?
Yes, I was leaning back to rest against your door and I misjudged the distance. But don't worry about me, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, positive.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get to marry that fellow who was going to marry you. Yeah, my daughter wrote me all about it, Mary.
you're Rhoda's mother. Oh, for heaven's sake. Wait, she lives right upstairs. Let me help you carry your bag.
No, I've already been up there. She isn't home.
Well, then, come on in here and wait.
I'd like to come in, as a matter of fact. To tell you the truth, I'm sort of curious about your apartment.
Huh? Why is that?
Well, now I can get to see what Rhoda's place looks like.
Oh, well, actually, her place doesn't look at all like this.
Yeah, she said your place was twice as nice as hers, so I figured if I lop off 50%, I got it, right?
Well, please, come in and sit down.
Well, I don't want to inconvenience you.
You won't inconvenience me if you sit down.
You sure?
Yeah, people sit down in here all the time. Practically every time somebody comes in that door, they sit down.
Rhoda was right. You got a cute personality.
So,
well, don't let me keep you from doing what you were doing.
oh, no, I wasn't doing anything. I'll do it later.
Well, I mean, I don't want to inconvenience you. Look, go back to what you were doing.
No,
It's okay.
please, sit down, all right. I'll go back to what I was doing. It's something that you do to furniture.
Uh-huh.
No, really, I'll show you.
Well, it's nice you have a hobby that makes you happy.
Hello?
Mary, this is Rhoda. And don't say hello, Rhoda.
Okay, hi, and why?
I want to ask you a question, but I don't want you to answer with a yes or no.
Why?
Because a lot of yeses and nos would seem suspicious if there's someone there with you. There's someone there with you, isn't there?
Yes.
I told you not to say yes.
Well, how else am I
I've got a code all worked out. Now, listen, if the answer is yes, say a word beginning with the letter A. If the answer is no, say a word beginning with the letter B, all right? Is my mother there?
Apples.
I thought so. Does she know I'm home upstairs here? You're...
Bagel.
Could you make some excuse and then come upstairs here real quick, huh?
Well, I really, I don't, abracadabra.
Good. I'll see you in a minute then.
Okay, Rhoda.
Did did my mother just look up when you said, okay, Rhoda?
Alabama. Rhoda,
You just come barging into a person's room without knocking on the beads?
Rhoda, why don't you want to see your mother?
Because I looked out my window and saw her carrying that down the street.
She asked me to give it to you.
I don't want it, Mary.
Your mother comes all the way from New York to bring you a present, and you
Don't want it. Right. Mary, I send her $50 a month in New York. You know what she does with it? Buys me gifts. And then she brings them to me. I gotta make her stop doing that kind of stuff, Mare.
Rhoda, she probably brings you the presents because she loves you.
I love her too, but she makes me crazy.
How?
Read the card on that gift. I guarantee you it'll be something that makes me crazy.
No one in the world will ever love you as much as I do. That's lovely.
To the naked eye, it's lovely. But think about it, Mary. I'm 30 years old, right? And single. No matter where I go, or who I meet, or how long I may live, no one will ever love me as much as she does. That's not a card. That's a curse.
How about your father? Does he make you crazy, too?
No. I was 5 years old before I knew my father could talk. You know the first thing he said? Listen to your mother. Now do you understand, Mare?
No, Rhoda, I'm sorry, I don't. I mean, your mother is down there, and you're up here, and you say you love her, but that
Mary, you're talking about Midwestern love. I'm talking about Bronx love. There's a certain amount of guilt that goes with that. My mother wants the people she loves to feel guilty. Like with her pills.
Her pills?
Right, pills. My mother hasn't been taking her pills for as long as I can remember.
What hasn't she been taking them for?
I've never been sure. For all I know, they're an aphrodisiac. No more, Mary, really. If she needs those pills, she'll take them herself.
You're really not going to see your mother?
No.
Okay, Rhoda.
Mary, ask her if she's been taking her pills.
Huh?
We're just having a little snack.
Oh, gee, I wish you'd let me fix you something to have for dinner.
Oh, no, I never eat. I just nibble.
Well, if you're still hungry, there's half a chicken in the refrigerator.
Not anymore. That's what I nibble.
Mrs. Morgenstern, you take the bed. I just changed the sheets this morning.
Oh, where are you gonna sleep?
Right here, just push the two chairs together, makes a pretty good bed.
Oh, no, no, no. I can't let you do that.
Yes,
no.
I'll be perfectly comfortable,
No,
really.
I'm putting you out. I'm gonna spend the night in a motel. Do you think they'll let me in without a car?
Mrs. Morgenstern, you're not putting me out.
I found a motel down by the bus station for only $5 a night.
But, Mrs. Morgenstern.
Oh, I only hope it's clean.
But, Mrs. Morgenstern, if it'll make you stay, you can sleep on the chair.
All right, I'll stay.
Good. What are you doing?
Well, that's what it cost me in that flea bag, so I'm certainly going to pay you.
Oh, no, Mrs. Morgenstern, I could take your money.
Oh, come on. Don't be silly.
No,
Take
what?
the
For sleeping on my chairs?
I want you to have the money.
No, Mrs. Morgenstern, I couldn't take it.
Well, okay, have it your way. Enough. Enough.
Good night, Mrs. Morgenstern.
Night.
Sleep well.
You too. Oh, this is going to kill my back.
Morgenstern? Hello? Come in.
Oh, thanks. I'd love some. Where's Ida?
Ida?
Ida, Mrs. Morgenstern.
Oh,
How can you live with a woman for 3 days and not know her first name?
well, I never thought of her as having a first name.
Oh, Mary, that's so you. Going around calling a woman, but she doesn't want to be called Mrs. Morgenstern.
Yeah, well, I can't call her what she wants me to call her.
Ida?
Mama. Hello? Yes? Who is this? Yes, Mrs. Morgenstern is still living here. No, I don't know when Rhoda, is this you? Yes, it is to you, Rhoda, so you can stop using the Italian accent. Rhoda, look, if you're so concerned about your mother, why don't you come down and see her for yourself? I don't know if she's taking her pills. I'm sure if she's supposed to, she's taking them. Goodbye, Rhoda. Oh, Mrs. Morgenstern, where have you been?
Out shopping. Hello, Phyllis. Hi, Ida.
You were out in the snow wearing just that?
Well, I thought if I went rummaging in the closet looking for my coat, I might disturb some of your lovely things. Let me get out of your way.
I still can't understand what it is about Ida that upsets you so.
You still can't, Well, okay, Phyllis, there are things like that.
Like what?
She's washing the dishes.
What's wrong with that?
I already washed the dishes.
Oh, Mary, it's just her way of showing how much she appreciates what you're doing. Like that gift she got you. Why don't you open it?
I'm afraid to.
Oh, Mary.
Okay, all right, fine, Phyllis, okay. I'm going to open the present. But you'll see, the minute I open this, I'm going to be in so much trouble.
Now, don't you feel a little ridiculous?
I feel a lot ridiculous.
Well, I'm glad I could help you, Mary. Bye, Ida.
I'm just... Mrs. Morgenstern? I really like the scarves.
Oh, you really like them?
Oh, yes, I love them.
Well, it's nice of you to say that anyway.
No, I'm not just saying that, Mrs. Morgenstern. I really love these scarves.
Well,
No, really, look, I'm going to wear one. Look, I'll wear it to work. Hey, the color is absolutely perfect, huh? How about that?
I'm sorry you don't like the other one.
Mrs. Morgenstern, did you take your pills today? Mama.
Mary, can I ask you something?
Yes.
Why are you wearing 2 scarves today?
It just seemed like a good idea at the time.
Mary, did you get that list I asked for?
What list?
A film.
What film?
For the special we're doing tomorrow night. And don't say it was special.
I won't.
But you want to, right? Did I just go?
Yes, you did.
That's what I thought. When I go, it's a pretty good sign my blood pressure is getting up there. My doctor says I've got to learn to relax or give up drinking. So I'm going to learn to relax. Right now.
Murray,
What?
what special are we doing?
It's called Is Air Pollution Really So Bad?
Could you tell me what kind of a television station does a special favoring air pollution?
Well, one when the chairman of the board owns a smelting plant.
Yes, Ted.
Could I have that new insignia? This one's...
Oh, Ted, I'm sorry. I left it at home.
Well, you better go home and get it.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll bring it in tomorrow, Ted. I'm so busy today.
I can't go on tonight without that insignia.
Well, all right, I've got somebody staying with me. I'll call and see if she can bring it over.
The threads came loose.
Terrific.
Funny, she said she was going to be in all day.
What about my insignia?
I mean, if she had changed her plans, she would have told me.
I want my insignia.
Maybe she's in the shower.
This has to be taken care
Hey,
of.
please, don't flap that at me.
Well, I'm not going to argue about this. I'll just speak to Lou.
Wait.
Lou?
Mary, don't worry what he says to Lou. He can't say anything intelligible unless I write it down for him.
You know, she still doesn't answer.
Mary, did you get that stuff for me?
What stuff?
Mary, come into my office.
Mr. Grant, I know what you want to see me about. I know what Ted told you. I was supposed to bring in his WJM insignia today, and I forgot. I left it at home, so I called my friend's mother, who was staying with me, to see if she would bring it over, and she wasn't at home, which has me a little upset because she would... You know what's got me really upset?
I have no idea.
I just sounded nuts.
Sit down. Mary, life is tough.
No, it's not really tough.
What do you mean, not really? I give you a cliche, 3 dumb words, and you want to argue with me? I said life is tough.
Well, yes, it is. It's a little tough.
It's getting tougher all the time. I'm not interested in your friend's mother. That's tough. I'm not interested in whether Ted gets his insignia or not. That's tough, too. And by tomorrow night, I gotta come up with a bunch of reasons why pollution isn't so bad, or the chairman of the board's gonna get pretty upset. At me. Like I said, life is tough.
You're right, Mr. Grant. A life is tough.
You wanna know what else is tough? If you don't start shaping up, I'm gonna have to fire you.
Do you mean that?
No. This is scare tactic. But I'll tell you what I do mean. For the last few days, you've been doing a rotten job around here.
Oh, Mr. Grant, I know. For the last couple of days, I've been just a little off.
No. Not a little off. Rotten. There's 2 things I'm trying to get through to you. Life is tough, and you've been rotten.
It's just that the last couple of days, all I've been able to think about is Rhoda and her mother, and I've let you down, and, well, Murray's been doing half of my work for me in there. The last couple of days, I've been just rotten.
Well, look, you've been a little off, that's all.
I've been rotten.
What happened here?
Been right here. Now, don't get excited. You didn't miss any messages. Let's see. At 11 o'clock, somebody rang 4 times. At 11:02, somebody rang 6 times. And at 2:15, somebody rang 14 times. Listen, Mary, I've been noticing something. You're getting nervous. I think you should kick me out.
Oh, Mrs. Morgenstern, I couldn't... I wouldn't kick you out.
Oh, I know. It'd be very hard for you because you're so fond of me. But you ought to kick me out.
But
No, look. Now, you tell me that it's crowded here. Go ahead.
Well, it's a little crowded.
All right. You see, now you're doing fine. Now, I understand that. Now, do you want to make it easy for me to go back to New York and make yourself feel better even though you're kicking me out?
Yes.
Then promise me you'll write.
I promise.
How often?
I'll write at least once a week. Mrs. Morgenstern, are you really going to go back to New York without seeing Rhoda?
Well, it's all right. I got a letter from her.
A letter?
Yeah, she slipped it under the door. Here we are. Read it. Dear Ma, return the gift and make sure you get cash. Use it and the money in here to buy something for yourself, not me. I'm sorry I couldn't see you, but you know we'd end up yelling. Love. Guess who? Oh, that Rhoda, she's always clowning. Not every mother has a daughter like that. I wish I could see the daughter I got like that.
Rhoda, listen, I've got to talk to you. Rhoda, I've got to talk to you.
Well, come on in.
Well, listen, could we talk out there? I mean, I feel a little funny in here.
I'm sorry, Mary. No, I got to get this display done in a hurry. I think the bride's in trouble.
Listen, Rhoda, aren't you going to ask me how your mother is?
How is she?
She's going home to New York tonight. That's how she is.
What do you want out of me?
Rhoda, would it hurt you so much to go down to the bus station and say goodbye to her and hello?
No, it wouldn't.
Well, then.
But if I go down to that bus station, Mary, I won't get off with just a goodbye. I see her, it sets me back 20 years, minimum.
Well, then, don't turn around.
Hello, 1950.
All right, I told her that you'd be working late tonight.
Boy, my mother. You gotta hand it to her. She's got a back that could break your heart. Ah, come on. I always cry at weddings. Hi.
Rhoda. Oh,
Mama.
He's so happy.
Here, let me take
No,
this.
it's all right.
Come on, Mike. Oh, you got it here.
Oh, come on, darling. I told you to take it.
Oh, it's the greatest coat I ever saw. Now let's return it.
Just try it on, will you?
Try it on, Mama. You take the money I send you and you buy me a coat like this. This is ridiculous. This must have cost what? Hey, you still leave the price tags in your gifts, don't you? Yeah, here. Read it.
Rhoda, you're not supposed to ask how much a present
Will you read it?
$495.
Ma!
Mrs. Morgenstern, what Rhoda's trying to say is that she doesn't want you spending the money she sends to you on presents for her.
But I was saving the money for her. I don't need the money. Your father's doing very well.
What are you talking about? A long time ago, you wrote me that Dad had some big business reverses.
Reverses, yes, upwards. Up until then, he wasn't doing so hot.
You've got money?
Mary, come in here and help me look.
It's not on my desk. I'm sure that I left it in here.
Well, I can't find it, and I need it right now.
Look, why don't you go over there and sit down and let me look for it? Really, I'm pretty good at finding things.
All right. That's not the way to look. This is the way to look. You look through that, and I'll look through this. You look through the wastebasket.
I always get the glamour job. When did you last see it?
See what?
Whatever it is we're looking for. If it's gum, I just found it.
It's the Eric Matthews interview.
Now, who's Eric Matthews?
He's the guy who wrote that bestseller, Are Men Obsolete? Ted's got to tape an interview with him for the Scrutiny show.
Yeah, scrutiny. Our spontaneous and unrehearsed look at people who make the news. And if we don't find that script, Ted's got to go in there spontaneous and unrehearsed.
That's bad.
His grandson office.
I'm not here.
He's not. He heard you say you're not here.
Who is it?
It's Ted.
Where is he?
Ted, where are you? You're supposed to be here taping the Eric Matthews. What did you say?
What'd he say?
Got a foo on a 4.
Got a fool on a 4.
That sounds like Ted.
Ted, I can't understand you. Ted, do you have something in your mouth? A thermometer? A thermometer. You've got the flu and a temperature of 104. Oh, Ted.
Just tell him to stay in bed and take it easy.
Okay.
We'll figure something out.
Ted, you are just to stay in bed and not to worry. We'll find a replacement for you. Goodbye, Ted. What are we going to do about the 6 o'clock news tonight?
Don't worry. We have a standby for Ted.
Who? You?
Well, what's so strange about that? I was in radio. Only my hair went out about the time TV came in. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mary L. Slaughter, substituting for Ted Baxter. Welcome to Scrutiny. Tonight's guest is Eric Matthews.
Murray, that's what we've been looking for. Where'd you find it?
I just picked it up. It was under this
Oh,
thing
never
here.
mind where you find it. Go down to the studio and tape that interview.
Are you kidding? Look, it's 10 after 5 now. At 6, I'm making my TV debut. That gives me less than an hour to check the wires, write my own copy, and get a hair transplant.
Mary, you're going to have to interview Matthews.
Me? Oh, no, Mr. Grant, I don't think I could do that. I mean, I'm not ready to, not that I'm not flattered. It's just that, just to go on camera in front with a real
Will
news-
you
because
calm
it's
down?
justice to-
I didn't mean you'd go on the
but-
air. I mean, you'd go down to the studio, read the questions to Matthews while we tape him. Then, when Ted's better, we tape him asking the questions.
And then you take me out and edit him in later.
Right.
Oh, well, I think I could do that. I mean, that'll probably be a lot of fun.
Check that, Mike. Harry, we'll start camera 2 on Matthews.
Hi, Tom. They told you I'd be substituting for Ted,
Right, why don't you sit down so we can line you up?
Okay.
Put camera 3 on Mary.
Excuse me.
We'll tape in 2 minutes, Mary. All right, fellas, let's go.
Mr. Matthews?
Where am I?
You're in the studio.
Yeah, what city?
Minneapolis?
Oh, well, thank you.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been on this tour promoting my book so long that all the cities are running together.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, like, for instance, the other day I was sitting in my hotel room in Newark, looking out the window at the beautiful view. And I realized that if it was a beautiful view, it couldn't be Newark.
It must really be exhausting.
Oh, yeah. 18 cities in 24 days, being interviewed by guys who've never read the book, whose first question is always...
Will you tell us about your book?
Right. Yeah.
And then I bet they ask you, what gave you the idea to write it?
Yeah, inane questions like that. It's
Right.
awful.
Well, that takes care of the first 2 questions I was going to ask you.
Oh, well, on the other hand, the questions are rather good. It's just my answers are dumb, right? Ted?
Oh, no, that's not my Ted. I mean, I'm not Ted Baxter.
Oh, no.
But you knew that already, didn't you?
Figured,
I'm Mary Richards. I'm the associate producer on the show. You see, Ted is sick. So what we're going to do is I will ask you the questions that he would have asked you, and then later they'll take me out and edit him in.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry Ted's sick. We were supposed to go out afterwards. I got an idea, though. Why don't I take you out afterwards and we can edit Ted in later?
And my prayers.
How about dinner?
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
And cue.
Good evening, and welcome to Scrutiny. I'm Ted Baxter. And tonight, have you written any other books?
Yeah, 3 others, but they didn't do too well.
Why did this book do so well and the others didn't?
Well, in the first place, this one got published.
Well, can you tell me, when did you first begin to think that Are Men Obsolete was going to be a bestseller?
When I saw that they'd put a picture of a naked lady on the cover.
Well, I see our time is up. Our thanks to Eric Matthews. This is Ted Baxter. And we'll be back next week with Scrutiny.
Wait a minute. I'd like to ask you a question, if I may. You never said when we were going to go to dinner.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
When?
Over dinner.
And cut.
Tom, I'm sorry about this last part.
Don't worry about it, Mary. It's only tape. We'll just cut it out later. Okay, fellas, it's a wrap.
Okay, Mary, where should we go for dinner?
Well, I know of a cute little place that's,
Gee, I had a great time tonight. You know, usually a date just means dinner or the movies or something, but boy, tonight was really different.
How different?
Well, I think building a snowman in front of the Women's Liberation Headquarters is pretty different.
I thought they'd get a kick out of watching him melt. Yeah, you have a nice little apartment.
Thank you.
I see you've won your letter.
Yeah.
would you like some coffee?
Oh, no, thanks. Oh, I love that print. I've got that at home.
How about, some brandy?
Oh, no, thank you. Cigarette?
No, thanks. I don't smoke.
Oh.
I never have, really. I mean, even before all the new evidence about smoking came out, I never did. I was always afraid it would stunt my health.
You know something? I think I'm gonna quit smoking.
Good for you. That shows you got real willpower.
Nope, I'm out of cigarettes. Hey. Did I make it?
No, you're short. Gee, tonight was great, Eric. The whole evening. The dinner, the snowman, the art museum.
Yeah, you got a nice collection in this town.
Yeah.
Matisse, Van Gogh.
Yeah, my favorite artist, Toulouse-Lautrec. What's that?
Huh? Oh, that's my pillow to sit on for height, you know. Listen, on these TV tours, you never know what you're gonna run into, and not every television studio has nice tall chairs like you do.
Oh.
There are none in here.
What?
Cigarettes. I've decided to take up smoking again.
Oh.
Hey, is there a drugstore around?
Yeah, there's one just down the street, about two doors.
Okay. Well, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Where's Harpo and Chico?
I was just, walking funny. Just, been walking funny all night. I don't know what's gotten into me.
Where you been, Mare?
Out on a date.
Oh, how was it?
Well, I don't know. It's, not over yet.
I don't know how to break it to you, but you're all alone.
Yeah, well, he's gonna be back any second.
Oh.
And, Rhoda, as long as you're here, could I ask you a big favor?
Sure, what?
Please go.
Can I meet him?
No.
Why? Is he somebody I'm going out with? Now, Mary, you don't have to sneak around behind my back.
Rhoda, would you just listen?
Mary, please. Do I have to sit here and figure out what's wrong with this guy? Are you going to tell me why you don't want me to meet him?
All right, I'll tell you why I don't want you to meet him. It's because of this.
I understand.
He needs it because he's very short.
What's he do, stand on it?
Now do you see why I don't want you to meet him? You'll say something just like that.
Thanks a lot. You really think I'd make a derogatory remark about a person just because he's a shrimp?
See what I mean?
The drugstore's closed, so I guess I'll quit smoking again. Hi. Got a cigarette?
Eric, I'd like you to meet my friend Rhoda Morgenstern. Rhoda, this is Eric Shrimp. Oh, good one, Mary. You just put the eye makeup on your mouth. That's because you're upset. Know how I know you're upset? Not because you put eye makeup on your mouth. It's because you're talking to yourself. Want to watch that, kid?
Hi.
Hi.
How'd it go last night?
Oh, Rhoda, I don't know what's the matter with me. Eric is intelligent, he's funny, he's good-looking.
And short.
Very short. And you know what I am? I found out something about myself last night that's pretty upsetting. I'm a height bigot.
My best friend, a bigot.
Right. Why else would I be so hung up about height? You know, the whole time I was out with him last night, I kept telling myself about all his great qualities, and yet all I could think about was He asked me to go out with him tomorrow night. You know what I did? I lied. I said I was busy just because he's short.
My father's short.
See? And it didn't bother your mother, did it?
Bother her. She's the one who made him short. He was over 6 feet when they got married.
Okay, Rhoda, go ahead. Joke about it if you want, but I just don't think I can. I don't think it's funny to be a bigot. I'm going to do something about it right now.
Hey, I don't think you can turn yourself in for that.
Eric Matthews, please. I'm going to go out with him, and I am going to wear high heels. I am going to stand up straight, and I'm not going to be self-conscious about being taller than he is. I hope he takes me dancing. Hello, Eric?
And so, ladies and gentlemen, until tomorrow, this is Mary L. Slaughter substituting for Ted Baxter, saying good news and good night.
Hey, fellas, how was I? Hey, Lou. Catch the news?
Uh-huh.
How'd I do?
Well, you know me, Murray. I don't go around passing out idle compliments. I wouldn't say you were great if I didn't think so.
Hey, Lou, what about that new feature I put in, Animals in the News?
Oh, yeah, I wanted to speak to you about that.
Yes.
Don't do it again.
Hey, Mary, when the people found out I was doing the news for Ted, we got a lot of calls, right?
Well, one.
One call. Well, who was it?
It was Ted calling to find out if he had a lot of calls because he wasn't here.
Keep up the fair work, Murray.
Hey, Lou, look, I want to talk to you about that animal feature, Lou.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Eric. I'll be right with you.
Sorry I'm late, but I picked up this jacket today, and I had to wait for them to take the emblem off the pocket.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thanks.
Where'd you get it?
Robertson's?
Oh, they have a marvelous men's shop.
Yeah? I got this at the boys' department.
Well, where are we going tonight?
The Stop and Save.
Well, that's a supermarket, isn't
Right.
it?
You are talking to the world's greatest cook.
Oh?
And I wanted to watch that interview we did on the tube tonight, so I figured I'd cook dinner for you at your place.
Sounds marvelous.
All right, let's go.
Listen, I don't care if you did get that at the boys' department. It's a great-looking jacket.
Thank you.
Why'd you take the emblem off?
It was a ducky.
Tell me, Eric, when did you first think that Our Men Obsolete might be a bestseller?
When I saw that they'd put a picture of a naked lady on the cover.
Here comes the part they had to cut out where you asked me to dinner.
Our thanks to Eric Matthews. This is Mary L. Slaughter substituting for Ted Baxter, saying so long.
Wait a minute. I'd like to ask you a question, if I may. You never said when we were going to go to dinner.
We'll talk about that later.
When?
Oh, for dinner?
I thought they were going to cut that out.
We've got a new tape editor, and he's,
Little juice?
Right.
Hey, I've been interviewed 1,000 times, and that's the first time I've ever asked the guy interviewing me for a date. Hey, you got any wine vinegar?
Yeah, it's on a shelf over the stove.
Ah. Could you give me a hand, Mary?
Oh, sure. Shall we have coffee inside?
Inside?
Yeah, well, you see, in a one-room apartment, we call this area the inside.
Yeah. Oh, that must be the outside.
No, that's the dining room. Cream and sugar?
Yeah. No, thanks. No, I'll take it without tonight. do you like them?
What?
My shoes. That's what you're looking at, isn't it?
No, I wasn't. I was looking at the floor.
And the distance between it and my shoes.
Really, I was.
I assure you, Mary, my feet do touch the floor whenever I walk.
They'd almost have to, wouldn't they?
Right. I really have to talk to you, Mary, about something. The fact that I'm shorter than you really bothers you, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
No, you're not self-conscious about my height?
No, Eric, I'm not. I mean, when you and I are together, I'm not self-conscious about your height. I'm self-conscious about my height. I mean, if I were an even 5 feet instead of 5'6".
Honey, you're more than 5'6".
All right. Okay, I'm 5'7". So I'm an inch or two taller than you are.
You're 4 inches taller than I am.
Does it bother you?
What bothered me?
That you're 1 to 4 inches shorter than I am?
Honey, I made my peace with that years ago, and they asked me to play Doc in the school play. I thought they were doing Mr. Roberts, but they were really doing Snow White.
You know, that's really fantastic to be able to kid yourself like that.
Hey, if you like the author, you'll love the book.
The book?
Yeah, my new manuscript. I was waiting for a title before I sent it to my publisher, and you gave it to me.
Toulouse-Lautrec is one of my favorite artists. I didn't think you heard me say that.
Well, anyway, you named the book. Now I'd like you to read it.
You mean right now?
Yeah.
Okay. You dedicated it to me.
I thought it was appropriate.
You know, Eric, I've never had anyone watch me read an entire book before.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go out and take a walk, okay?
Okay, that's a good idea.
Hey, you don't have to walk me to the door. Listen, you're wasting valuable reading time.
Right.
Well, it wasn't exactly magic, was it?
I just love...
Who do you just love?
I thought you were Eric.
You just love Eric?
Yeah, no, I love his new book.
His new book?
Yeah, look at that.
Mary, he dedicated it to you.
Yeah.
That's as good as a proposal, kid.
Oh, come on.
How can I describe how I feel about you, my best friend, getting married?
Rhoda, I am not...
Sort of a mixture of envy and hostility. But incidentally, I'm happy for you, too.
Rhoda, will you listen
Mary,
to me?
you listen to me. Now, about your reception, here's the plan. When you go to throw your bouquet, you fade back like you're going to throw it to the back of the room. Then when the other girls move back, move up quick, and then you just lob it to me.
Okay, now, would you like to hear about Eric and me?
Yeah,
okay.
In detail.
You know how it is when you're dating somebody?
No.
You know how it is when you tell yourself that despite all the evidence to the contrary, that you are really just good friends?
Yeah.
Well, that's the way it is with Eric and me. We are just good friends.
When you're single and 30, there are no men friends. They're either fiancés or rejects.
Oh. Eric, I can't wait to tell you what I think of this book.
You'll have to wait till I say hi to Rhoda. Hi, Rhoda. Tell me about the book.
It is warm. It's witty. It's funny. What's the matter?
Nothing. I'm just trying to figure out how to get you a job as a book reviewer.
What's the book about? It's all about being short.
Mary, couldn't you be a little more delicate? I mean, he's got feelings, too, you know.
But no, Rhoda, that is the whole point.
That is exactly my point. My point is that everybody feels left out. They're stuck with something like shortness.
Yeah, like some people, shortness is tallness.
What?
Well, you'd have to read the... Tell her about it, Eric.
Did you get to the high school part?
No, not yet.
Let's talk about that high school part. I don't usually like to throw this around, but I happen to be a high school graduate.
You know what I'm talking about. Here is my theory. Now, in every high school, there is a guy who is captain of the football team, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. He is also student body president.
Yes,
right?
of course,
right.
always.
Now, he's going with this girl who is head cheerleader. She's also most popular, right? And she's also senior class secretary, right?
Yes.
Okay, now these two people are deliriously happy. Now, in every high school in the country, there are 2 happy people and everybody else is miserable.
Right. Yeah, it's like being short, right?
Right.
I've got a confession here. When I was in high school, I had a problem like shortness. Try and guess what it was.
You were a fat kid.
That's close, Shorty. Do you know what it's like for a girl to be overweight?
You know what it's like for a guy to be underheight? It's like all the jobs nobody else wanted. Science editor of the school newspaper.
Business manager of the yearbook.
Ah, what were you, Mary?
Why don't I just heat up some coffee?
Mary.
I'd really rather not say.
Come on, it can't be that bad.
It's worse. I was head cheerleader.
And most popular.
Oh, Eric, I'm so glad you're here. She does this to me all the time. She tries to make me feel guilty for having been happy in high school. You're the first person I ever met who could handle her.
That's her subtle Midwestern way of saying she thinks we're meant for each other.
Okay, let's see if we are. I was assistant equipment manager for the wrestling team.
What kind of equipment do they have?
Very little.
I played the bass drum in the marching band.
You think that's bad? I couldn't get a date to go to the senior prom. Did you get asked?
Yes.
Aha!
4 years after I graduated. What did you get for a graduation gift?
Socks.
I got a belt buckle. Mary, what did you get?
Oh, a car.
What?
A car.
Ooh.
No, wait a minute. It was an old car with second hand. One of the doors wouldn't even open.
Did it run?
Yes. No, but hey, guys, it was a Hudson. A brown Hudson.
Oh.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mary L. Slaughter substituting for Ted Baxter, saying good news and good night. I give up.
What's the matter?
Well, people are so unappreciative. This is my last day of filling in for Ted, and nobody even bothered to call.
Yeah. Okay, Murray, I'll turn it on.
This is Ted Baxter. Be with me tonight at WJM election headquarters when this reporter and his team of political experts are the first to predict a winner in the Minneapolis city election. My comprehensive analysis will begin at 7:30, right after the Three Stooges.
Come in.
I can't. Sorry, Mr. Grant. My hands were full.
Mary, can I ask you a personal question?
Yes, sure.
What did you knock with?
Oh, with my...
Uh-huh.
Mr. Grant, Murray and I dug up some fantastic facts for the election show tonight. Oh. And we thought that if you liked them, we could put them on cue cards in case Ted Baxter runs out of things to say.
Good. Baxter usually runs out sometime after good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes after good evening, ladies. Mary, when somebody does a terrific job, I believe in letting them know it. Good work, Mary. Mary, I want you to be in charge out there on the floor tonight.
You want me to be in charge? But that's your job.
No, my job is telling you what your job is.
But
Look, if it's a question of extra money...
No, it's not a question of money.
Good, because there isn't any.
Mr. Grant, you don't seem to understand. In order to be in charge, you have to be able to exert authority, and I've never been any good at that.
You can do it.
No, I can't. You could do it, but see, if I were you right now, I'd probably be saying, Mary, I'm in sort of a little bind right now, and if you don't mind...
Look, I don't want to talk about it. You're doing it.
You see, there it is. That's it.
Start by telling the crew to take a half-hour dinner break.
A half hour?
The way the snow's coming down, it'd be nice if everybody was back by the time they had to start. Go tell them.
Mr. Grant, really, I've just never been any good at exerting authority. They're probably not even going to listen to me.
What'd you say?
Well,
I'll find out for you right now. Harry, where do you want camera 2?
Have him on the tote board.
I want you on the board.
excuse me, do you have a minute?
Tell her, let me check Baxter's up.
Over here, Murray.
No, it's okay. Take time. It's fine.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ted Baxter. Welcome to WJM's continuous election night coverage. And remember, we'll stay on the air until the winner is declared. Take off glasses, look concerned.
Baxter told me to put that stage direction in there.
Take it out.
Oh, come on, Merle. Leave it in. That's the way I remember my motivation.
I don't mind you remembering your motivation. It just frosts me when you read it over the air like you did last night. Mississippi River rises, thousands flee homes. Take off glasses, look concerned.
Oh, I can explain that. You see, when I took off my glasses to look concerned, I forgot my place on the cue card. Hi, Mayor.
Hi, Ted. Tom, could you take this material that I've marked and put it on cue cards for Ted?
Who okayed this material?
Well, I did.
Well, what about Lou?
Well, I'm sort of in charge of the show tonight.
You're in what?
Charge.
That's dinner break. Take an hour.
Could I have your attention, please? Everybody, would you all just gather around? Please, could I have your attention,
Hey, everybody.
please?
What's your name, honey?
Mary.
Mary, what's your attention?
Oh, thank you. I have an important announcement to make. But first of all, I want to thank you all for the very good work that
Mary,
you've
would
been
you get to
doing.
the important announcement? You're cutting into our dinner hour.
Well, that is the important announcement. We're only going to take a half an hour for dinner tonight.
I can't eat dinner in a half hour.
Of course you can. It takes someone that long to cut up his food for him.
You see, the reason we have to eat in a half an hour is that it's snowing really very badly out. We want to make sure
I
that
can't eat a whole dinner in a half hour, and that's all there's to it.
Well, Ted, I didn't want to have to say this, but, well, just a little while ago, I was in Mr. Grant's, Lou's office, and he put me in charge of the show tonight. So, as the person in charge of the show tonight, I'm saying that we're going to take a half an hour for dinner.
As the anchorman of the show tonight, I say, I'll just have to eat my dinner a little faster, that's all. Let's go, gang.
How's it going?
Well, they're not, you know, I mean,
Mary, it's really starting to come down hard.
Hey, what time is it now?
Don't worry, you had 15 minutes to get back. You want me to make you a cheese sandwich?
Oh, great.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what to wear. I don't know what dress to wear. I don't know what shoes to... I don't know what to wear.
Why don't you wear what you got on?
I already wore that.
Boy, I should have your job. At least you get to dress up to go to work. When a person dresses dummies in a department store window like I do, the big deal is every Monday morning when your smock is starched.
Yeah. You don't know what it's like giving orders to Ted Baxter.
Oh, is he gorgeous. Most people on TV are so phony, but that's Ted Baxter. When he takes off his glasses and looks concerned, oh, it's fantastic.
Rhoda, can you get that for me? I'm not dressed.
Mary, I'm making a sandwich here. Besides, it's probably for you. That's it. Wear the fur dress. Goes great with the fur shoes.
Hello? Yeah? Oh, no. Oh, that is a problem. No, listen, it's nobody's fault. Sometimes, no matter how many precautions you take, these things just happen.
Who's having the baby?
Bye-bye. That was the employment agency. Our extra girls refused to come to work in the blizzard.
Yeah? What were they supposed to do?
Well, just answer the phones.
I can answer phones.
And look good on television.
I can answer phones.
You're on.
Great, oh, Mary.
A cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
How is it possible to make a bad cheese sandwich?
Well, you were out of cheese, so I used yogurt.
Five minutes to airtime, everybody.
Mimi, has the other girl shown up yet?
Not yet.
Everything ready, Mayor?
Well, no. We're still short a girl on the phones, and we need someone to run the tote for it, and the political analyst hasn't shown up.
Uh-huh. Can you tell us what time we'll wrap tonight?
I have no idea.
You think it'll be before 9?
Well, we'll be here till we predict a winner, and what difference does it make?
Well, it's not hard to understand. You see, I want to go to bed early so that I can get up early tomorrow so I can read the reviews about what I did tonight.
Excuse me, Ted. I think this is Dr. Newton, our political analyst.
Doctor, I'm not even a dentist.
Rhoda! Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were our political analyst. Well, listen, I'm glad you're here. Anyway, come on, I'm going to show you how to work that board.
Yeah.
Now, look, when the numbers come in, you get them up on the board.
Yeah? Right on camera behind Ted Baxter? Oh. How's this, Mary? Is this okay?
Yes. Yes, it's wonderful, but you're going to have to do it in the back of the board.
You mean I'm going to be behind this thing all night?
Yeah, well, that's where all the gadgets are.
I'm not taking this crummy job.
Rhoda, come on, you're my friend. Who else do you give crummy jobs to?
How about one of those losers over there?
Rhoda, come on, you know I have trouble telling people what to do.
You seem to be telling me pretty good.
Rhoda, please.
Oh, all right. But this is the last time I do a favor for you, Mary Richards.
You see that headset?
Yeah.
Put it on, and when the numbers come in, get them up on the board.
If I'd known this was the job, I would have gone out and bought an ankle bracelet.
Stand by for air.
Good luck, Ted.
Thanks, Mary. Mary, I am smiling. When I am smiling, I am happy. The first results are starting to come in. Turner 85, Mitchell 23. There it goes up on the tote board. Good. Baxter seems in good form. Fine. Everything's working smoothly. Mary, when someone does a terrific job, I believe in letting them know it. You're doing it. What was that?
I don't know.
What's wrong with the lights?
The teletype stopped.
It can't stop. If it stops, we don't get votes. It stopped. We don't get votes. The storm must have knocked the lines down.
Well, at least we still have people at the precinct to phone the votes in.
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello.
Stand by.
Hey.
Action! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's 7:30. The polls are closed. And I'm Ted Baxter. Welcome to WJM's continuous election night coverage. And remember, we'll be on the air with minute-by-minute returns until a winner is declared. We're in for an exciting evening here at WJM. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have tuned in late, we've been on the air for 2 hours now, and the up-to-the-hour totals. Turner, 85, Mitchell, 23. And the tension is mounting. Oh, a commercial, good. We'll be back with more election results, I hope, right after this commercial. And cut! I can't take it anymore. 2 hours of 85-23, 85-23. I need new numbers. I can't ad-lib anymore.
But, Ted, your ad-libbing is great.
Really?
Really? Yes, just fine. Fine. Look, a couple of small points. I mean, hardly worth mentioning, but, do you think it's right on the election show to do impressions of Humphrey Bogart?
That's all you know. I was doing Jimmy Cagney. I'm not going back out there alone. Has the political analyst arrived yet?
No.
I'm going back out there alone. I'll never make it.
Look, Ted, I'm positive the phone lines are going to be repaired soon. In the meantime, we're all counting on you to pull us through.
30 seconds. Stand by.
Ted, you're going to be just fine.
Mary, why do we have to go back on the air? Why don't we rerun last year's elections? At least last year's elections, the numbers changed. Not like Turner 85, Mitchell 23. Turner 108, Mitchell 61? Like that. Turner 112, Mitchell 74.
Yes, the board's working.
Don't stop me now. I'm rolling. Turner 136, Mitchell 114.
Hold it. Just Rhoda, you're leaning on the switch.
Hi, Mary.
Nice guy. He's the floor manager, whatever that is.
Rhoda, do you have to do that at a time like this?
Do you know what it's like all alone behind that board?
It was Turner 85.
Mitchell 23, I know.
Rhoda, please, get back there.
Okay.
Ted, I'm sorry. Rhoda made a mistake. These are the wrong numbers.
Stand by, everybody.
No, what's wrong is I'm standing on this mark, and that man is going to throw his finger at me, and I'm going to have to say, welcome back to election headquarters. It's still Turner 85, Mitchell 23. A definite trend is being set. Turner's lead seems to be holding quite steady. And the excitement is just beginning. Meanwhile, let's have a look at some of the other hotly contested issues.
For example, the controversial Proposition A seems to be shaping up as quite a cliffhanger. Right now, the figures are 0 to 0. Have you ever wondered what the letters WJM stood for? Well, I certainly have.
And so, in 1951, WJM was granted a license by the FCC. Have you ever wondered what the letters FCC stand for?
That man is dying out there. He's read everything in the studio, including his driver's license. What we need are votes to talk about. What's happening with the phone company?
Well, I sent a man over there.
And?
He's missing. So I sent another man to look for the first man.
Don't tell me.
Yes, I'd like to send another man, but it's getting harder and harder to find volunteers.
Maybe we ought to send Baxter. No. With our luck, he'd be the only one to make it back.
Mr. Grant, why don't we just rerun an old movie or something until everything gets fixed?
That's a good question. For someone who doesn't know anything about this business. We sold our election night coverage to sponsors. They don't have to pay us unless we give them election night coverage. So, unless there's a movie called Election Night Coverage...
Lou, Hank ran out of things to say.
What? He ran out of things to say 3 hours ago.
This time it's different.
What? Turn on the sound, Mary.
The sound is on.
Oh, this is different. What's he doing out there?
Breathing.
I don't believe I've ever seen that before. Murray, get into commercial fast.
Right.
That settles it. There are votes out there, and I'm going to bring them here. Mario, get the mobile unit gassed up, check the chains. I'm taking it out.
No!
No, what do you mean no?
No, don't go.
No. I didn't say no, Mario. I said yes. She said no. Yes, I'm still going.
Mr. Brando, please don't go. I mean, if you go, who's going to be in charge?
The same person who's been in charge all night, you.
Mr. Brandt, the only reason they let me be in charge was because they knew you were here to be in charge. Why don't you stay and let me go get the votes?
I can't let you go out in that snow.
Why not? I'm good in the snow. I drive very carefully. I've driven in it before.
You really think you can?
Of course I can. The mobile unit has automatic transmission, doesn't it?
4 on the floor, double clutch, compound low, 4-wheel drive, and a hydraulic shovel.
I can learn.
Look, Mary, I hate to tell you this, but the mobile unit is a truck. A big truck. A big one.
I can still learn. It's something, it's like an H, right?
It's more like an H with a W in the middle of it and a T on the side. I'm sorry, Mary, you're still in charge. And will you stop looking like that?
Like what?
Like that, like a poster for Radio Free Europe.
Well, I suddenly just feel so lonely.
Turn on the TV. That's always good company.
Add the yolks of 3 eggs, half a cup of walnuts, and bacon of 300 for this wonderful election night snack.
He's doing recipes? I'll hurry.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's still Turner 85, Mitchell 23. But I'm sure our phone lines will be repaired soon, and we'll have some new results. With luck, maybe right after this next commercial.
And cut!
Ted, are you all right?
You're doing this to me.
Ted, I'm going to find you some help. Murray, he needs somebody to talk to.
And don't look at me. I don't even talk to him at parties.
Who are we going to get?
Well, what about him? He's already in makeup.
Oh, thank heaven, that must be the political analyst. Doctor?
Father.
Dr. Father?
Father Flint.
Oh, well, I'm very pleased to meet you. I wasn't expecting to meet a priest.
It's my turn to do sermonette.
Oh, Father, we're having a little trouble here.
I know. I haven't seen a man suffer like that since Joe.
Would you consider going on with him?
Oh, I'd be delighted. I've always wanted to do a talk show.
Thank you, Father. Ted, we've got some help.
What's he doing here? Do I look that bad?
Relax, my dear boy. You're going to be all right. Now, where's my close-up camera? Am I on my mark here?
In the chair, Father. All right, coming out of commercial. Stand by.
Good luck, Ted. It's going to be fine. And, Father, thank you.
Stand by. Action!
Back again, ladies and gentlemen. We're fortunate to have an old friend drop by to say hello while our phone lines are being repaired. I'd like you to meet Father...
What's your name? Father Flint?
Father Flint. Tell me, Padre. Now that I've got you here, there's a question I'm sure our viewers would like answered. How long have you been interested in religion?
Did you hear the one about the minister and the rabbi and the priest who all decided to play golf one election day?
Yes, Father, about a half hour ago. Oh, I see. It's time for another commercial.
Ted and I will be right back after this important message.
And cut!
It's going just fine, Ted. Really fine.
I think you're going to have to find someone to take Father Flint's place.
No. Poor man, he seemed to have lost a lot of his wind after they sang Danny Boy.
Hey, listen, everybody. Channel 3 just predicted Turner a winner and signed off. All we have to do is declare Turner a winner. We can all go home.
Hold it, just a minute.
What was that?
That was, hold it, just a minute. We can't go on with that information. It's not official.
It's official enough for me.
But, Murray, no, we have an obligation to those people out there.
Mary, all those people out there are sleeping. I feel no obligation to sleeping people.
Well, I'm sure at least Turner and Mitchell aren't sleeping. It wouldn't be right. It would be dishonest.
Oh, is she?
Who are you anyway? Rhoda, I feel very strongly about this. It would be wrong.
It wouldn't be so bad.
Hey, what more do you need?
All right, coming out of commercial. Stand by.
I am going to declare a winner now.
No, Ted, look, I know you're dead tired and you want to go home, and we all want to go home, but I just cannot let you make this announcement.
I'm going to declare a winner now.
Ted, if you declare a winner now, you're fired.
Stand by, everybody. And action!
Welcome back, gentlemen and ladies. It looks like... Turner 85, Mitchell 23. And we'll stay right here until we get all the facts to declare a winner. Oh, I see Gordy the weatherman just stopped in to say hello. He's going to tell us all about what makes it snow right after this commercial.
And cut!
Congratulations, kid. How'd you do it?
I don't know. I just opened my mouth and you're fired. Just came out. I guess I'm not so bad at being in charge after all. Say, Rhoda, aren't you supposed to be back of that board right now?
I don't feel like it.
Tom, I wonder, could I talk to you about...
Later, honey, I'm busy.
But I'm supposed to be in charge.
To pack my bags and leave New York City and come here to Minneapolis. People ask me, why Minneapolis? And I replied, why not? Oh, I see it's time for a commercial. Ted and I will be right back after this brief message.
And cut!
And what did you do after you got to Minneapolis?
Ted, we're off the air.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Would you lead me to the water? I think I'm thirsty.
Of course. Steady now. Come on.
Hi. Hey, what's going on here?
Say, aren't you, are you, Chuckles the Clown?
No, I'm Walter Cronkite.
How did you get through the snowstorm?
I took the bus. They quit snowing about an hour ago. Listen, I don't know. How come you're still on the air? I have to go on in about a half an hour, you know.
Well, we're waiting for the election returns.
Lecture, haven't you heard?
We haven't heard anything.
Oh, for crying out. Mitchell wins it. Turner concedes. Turner, you.
Mitchell won it, not Turner.
Mm-hmm.
Chuckles, listen, Ted is not really in any condition to go on. Would you go on and announce the winner so that we can all go home?
Chucka-lucka, bucky-wuck, would I ever? Just point Mr. Camera at me.
Coming out of commercial. And action.
Hi, boys and girls. Our new mayor is Mr. Mitchell. So let's all give him a really colossal Chuckles the Clown Club cheer. Chuck-a-luck, 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 luck, luck-a-chuck, luck-a-chuck, luck.
The wind is from the northwest, and tomorrow the weather will be clear. And now to top off this edition of the 6 o'clock news.
My story.
A lady in Philadelphia lost her dog. She went to the pound and found it. And when she got home, she found she had the wrong dog. The woman, who didn't know one dog from another, was a vegetarian.
Veterinarian!
Probably somebody calling to ask us to explain what Ted just said. Newsroom. Oh, hi, Rhoda. Listen, I'm sorry I'm late. I got hung up here. Did you think of a movie for us to see? Wait, no, don't pick me up. I want to come home first. Yeah, I'll try to think of a movie. Bye-bye.
Go see the new John Wayne picture.
Is it good?
They're all good. I never miss a one.
Why is that, Lou? Do you identify with John Wayne?
That's it. Wayne gets teed off at somebody, he hits them or shoots them. I get teed off at somebody, all I can do is write a memo.
Like this one!
Say, Mary, you want to see a good movie? See Son of Flubber. You can't go wrong with a Disney movie. You know what my favorite Disney movie is?
Snow White?
Right. Hey, who can name all 7 dwarfs? I can. Lou, how about you? Murr, how about you?
Lou, you want to grab a hamburger?
No, I don't eat meat. I'm a veterinarian.
In my place, so I came down here.
Listen, I'm sorry I'm late. What's the matter with your leg?
This is the lotus position, a yoga exercise. It helps the person achieve an inner peace.
It'll just take me a minute to change. Rhoda, listen, aren't both legs supposed to be up when you're in the lotus position?
Only fanatics use both legs. Oh, sure. Hey, Mary, I can't. What?
Hello? Yeah, Phyllis, hang on just a second. Fanatic. Yeah, Phyllis. Well, I'll tell you, I was just about to go out to a... Well, all right, I'll wait. Bye.
I knew I should have met you at work. Now, don't tell her we're going to the movies or she'll want to come along. And you'll let her.
You know, she sounded kind of frantic.
Sure. She's frantic. We might go to a movie without her.
Oh. Hi, Phyllis.
Something's come up, and I wondered if you could take care of Bess for a few days.
Oh? What is it?
Well, it's Lars, Mary. He's contracted a case of varicella from one of his patients.
Varicella?
Yes.
What's that?
Lars is in the incubation period, and I'm immune. Well.
Chicken pox! That's what that quack's got, chicken pox.
I really wouldn't ask you if it weren't an emergency, Mary.
See, you said varicella, but it's plain old mundane chicken pox.
Rhoda, would you
A
please...
kid's disease!
Rhoda, please, Phyllis. Don't misunderstand this, but are you sure that Bess wants to stay with me? I mean, you know, she's not exactly crazy about me.
Mary, it's time Bess found out that life is no bed of roses.
Milk, butter, jelly,
up in a second. These are the books.
The books?
Yeah, on creative child rearing. I know some people find it amusing that I insist on raising Bess from these, but the men and women who wrote them are experts, and the people who laugh aren't. Besides, Bess thinks these books show a lot of insight.
Bess has read these?
Yes, why does that surprise you?
Well, yeah. I mean, she's just a little girl.
Wrong. She's just a little girl. Chapter 6. The adult who says of a child she's just a little girl is clearly showing her ignorance.
Well, what do I know?
Now, she's going to be here in a second, so I think I ought to prepare you for something.
Oh, what?
Well, it's just something she does when she's angry. I just ignore it. I wish you would, too.
Well, what?
Oh, Mother's coming,
No,
Bess.
no, Mother is not coming until Mary finds out what it is that Bess does.
She wears my wig and makeup. Mary will be doing the very best she can, Bess, and we can't expect too much of her. Remember, Mother and Father love their Bess, and Mary likes her.
Well, here we are. Have you had dinner?
Yes, Phyllis burned it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why? You didn't burn it.
Well, no, but it's just that, you know, when you try to fix something and then it doesn't turn out right, it's kind of disappointing.
Well, it doesn't bother Phyllis.
Do you always call your mother Phyllis?
It's her name.
Yeah, I know, but when I was a little girl, when I was a young person, I was called my mother Mother. I still do. I mean, I never even think of calling her Marge. That's what it is. It's Marge.
Did Phyllis show you these books?
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to really get into them yet.
Yeah, well, I think you ought to. This isn't going particularly well so far, do you know?
Because I know. Do you like having all that makeup on your face?
Yes, do you?
I think it makes you look awful. Bess? Bess, what are you doing?
Mary? Bess forgot this. She likes her milk in it.
Oh.
How's everything going so far? Don't answer. I know everything's going great. Where is she?
Well, she's,
Locked herself in the bathroom, huh?
Well, yes.
You said something without looking it up in the book first. Is that right?
Well, yes.
What did you say?
Well, I told her I thought the makeup looked awful.
And now you're trying to get her out of there.
Yes, I am. Phyllis, could you help me, please?
Of course I'm going to help you.
Good.
Here, Chapter 8, Right of Privacy.
Bess, I respect your right of privacy. I don't mind your locking the door. Really, I don't. And, I am always eager to participate in a free and open discussion of whatever it is that's bothering you. Really, I am.
You might have to burn your washcloth. It's got gunk all over it. I recognize those quotes are right from the books, aren't they?
Well, yeah, they are. Hey, what do you say we forget the books and talk about what fun we can have tomorrow? How about that? I'm not working and you and I could go shopping.
What for?
Nothing. You don't have to buy anything when you shop. And that's kind of nice, because if you know you're not going to buy anything, then you don't have to wonder whether or not you can afford it.
What can I do for you now, Aunt Mary?
Well, why don't you go get the mail?
Okay. I'll get it. Hi, Aunt Rhoda. I'm going out to get the mail, but if you haven't had breakfast yet, set a place for yourself.
Who is that nice, short little person?
That's my roomie.
I can't believe it, Mary. What happened?
Well, you know something? She's really just a nice little girl.
How?
How what?
Did you do it?
I didn't do anything. Well, all right, maybe I did. Hey, Rhoda, have you ever wondered what kind of mother you'll be?
I don't care, as long as it's not unwed.
I've always wondered, and you know what? I think I'm going to be fantastic. Pearl, don't you think?
I think you threatened her life.
Oh.
Morning, all.
Hi.
Everything is beautiful. Guess what? Lars was in error when he thought he had varicella.
Chicken pox.
All he has is Rusta versiloba.
Translation, please.
Poison oak. Hi, Phyllis. Oh, get your things, dear. Mother's here to take you home.
I don't want to go home.
What?
I don't want to go home.
Oh, Phyllis, she doesn't mean that. As soon as you get her home, she's going to be...
Oh, no. I wouldn't force her, Mary. We encourage her independence. If this is where she wants to be, this is where you want to be, is it, Bess?
But Phyllis...
No, Mary, you don't understand. If Bess wants this is what you want, Bess. Well, it's obviously her wish to stay here, so is it your wish, Bess? Then this is where she'll stay. Oh, hi, Mary. Come in, love.
Phyllis, listen, I just feel awful about this.
About what?
Well, about what Beth said. I mean, what I think is she just wanted to stay with me for breakfast.
Oh, no. She meant she wanted to stay with you forever.
No, Phyllis, I'm sure she didn't.
Oh, but she did, love. You're gay and young and unencumbered. Not like me, the old drudge who cooks her meals and mends her tattered little clothes. Of course she wants to stay with you.
No, she doesn't.
But she does, dear, for now. Maybe in a week or two she'll become bored. Not with you, of course. Maybe less than a week.
Honestly, Phyllis, I don't know how you can be so calm about this. I mean, if my daughter...
Should you ever be so fortunate as to become a wife and then mother a child like my Bess, trust me, Mary.
Well, okay, But boy, Phyllis, I really...
Trust me.
Phyllis, I hate to ask this. I mean, I've never had to ask the question.
Ask anything.
Phyllis, I've got a date tonight. Could you babysit?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ted Baxter with the 6 o'clock news.
So far, so good.
It was disclosed today that Deputy Defense Minister Nguyen Banwat met last week with Lanol. Lanol at a top-secret enclave near Phnom Penh. Whatever happened to good old days when they had wars in England?
You'd find a way to mispronounce London.
Ted, Mr. Grant asked me to remind you it's Richard Milhouse Nixon, not Millhorse.
Hi.
Yes, hi. What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I'd meet you and go home with you.
Well, okay, darling, but I tell you, it's a very busy time, so you just sit over here and stay put, huh?
Okay.
Ted, this is Bess.
Hi, Bess.
Hi. You're the anchor man, aren't you?
Nice child.
Mary, we got film on the Florida bank robbery. Put another lead on an idiot card for Ted.
They're called cue cards, Lou. I don't know why everyone feels compelled to call cue cards idiot cards.
We just have trouble thinking of you as a cue.
Mary! Have I got an appointment with you? Now, what are you doing there?
I'm waiting.
We're all waiting, kid. Did you forget that lead on the diet pills?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
I have an idea for you while you're waiting. Why don't you draw a picture?
I can't draw anything but flowers.
Well, then draw flowers.
I'm so tired of drawing flowers. I've been drawing them since I was 4.
Ah, well, then look, a horse is easy.
Say, Mary, that's a nice horsey.
Thank you, Ted.
Mary, where are the idiot cards?
Cue cards, Lou, please. Cue cards.
Excuse me, Ted. Mary, would you please give those cue cards to this idiot? What's that?
A horsey.
Hi.
Hi. I'm waiting for Mary.
Oh, you want something to do?
Uh-huh.
Do you like to recite in school?
Yeah?
Okay, repeat after me. Nguyen Van Wat.
Nguyen Van Wat.
Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Richard Milhouse Nixon.
Richard Milhouse Nixon.
Good. How'd you like to be the anchor kid? But for now, why don't you make some notes about the newsroom and write a composition for school, okay?
Okay.
Good girl.
Mary, see if you can do this in 5 lines or less.
What's your name, please?
Lou,
What do you do here?
I'm the boss.
Thank you.
Mary!
How's it going?
Fine. Good.
Yes, sir.
Who's the kid?
Oh, well, that's kind of a long story.
Not gonna be a long story. I say, who's the kid? You say Sally Jones. Who's the kid?
Bess.
That wasn't too long.
She's the daughter of my downstairs neighbors, but now she's staying with me, and,
You may not have noticed, but I never cuss when there are kids in the newsroom.
yes, I did. I noticed that, and I want you to know I appreciate your watching your language.
I don't like to watch my language. I don't like having kids in the newsroom. I mean, I'd like to cuss right now because that kid's out there. But I can't cuss because that kid's out there. Do I make myself clear?
I think so. You'd like to cuss, is that it?
Yes.
Well, then, I'll get her out of there.
Good. I feel a cuss coming on. This is too good to waste. Send Ted Baxter in here.
Boy, I really like where you work, Mary. It sure is a lot of fun. What do we do tonight?
Well, we could talk about what we're going to have for dinner.
Well, what about TV dinners?
We don't have any.
But I could go out and get some, and that'll give you some time to figure out whatever's got you so uptight.
That's a good idea.
Okay. I'll walk slow. Bye.
Okay, and charge it to my account.
Okay. Hi, Aunt Rhoda.
Hi, kid. Hey, Mary, I know you still have this thing to straighten out with Phyllis, but I've got a problem. It's sort of pressing. I need $40 to pay a fine, or I'll get arrested.
A traffic fine?
No, I fed a buffalo.
Yeah, sure you did, Rhoda.
Really? It was such a nice day. I went to the zoo on my lunch hour. Anyway, you know I've always been a sucker for buffaloes. You know those signs that say, don't feed the buffalo? Well, I fed the buffalo. And they really fine you for that, if they catch you.
Rhoda, what did you feed him?
Low-fat prune yogurt. Mary, that buffalo's gonna have some nice figure.
Yeah.
Can you spare the 40?
Yeah, I think I can.
What's happening with that dizzy Phyllis?
Nothing.
Oh,
She's still trying to act as though nothing was wrong. And I just don't know how to get through to her. I'm gonna have to, though, aren't I?
yeah. It's either that or start saving up to put the kid through college. In addition to paying for my buffalo.
Ah, right, yes, I'll write you a check.
I couldn't look at you, knowing how you feel, and take money from you. I'll pick it up later.
I brought Bess a little cabbage soup. No offense, I know you're a wonderful cook and you're feeding her well. Where is she?
She's out buying TV dinners.
Well, I just dropped by to see what time you wanted me to babysit tonight.
Phyllis, sit down, will you? I was just calling you to tell you that, I think everything is kind of crazy around here, and it's going to get even crazier if you don't do something.
What's your problem, Mary?
It's not my problem, Phyllis. It's yours. Bess.
Oh, we've been all over that. It's just a phase Bess is in.
Phyllis, you know what? I think Bess would want to come home if you'd just show her that you miss her.
Why don't you come right out and say it, Mary? You think I'm a lousy mother.
No, I don't, Phyllis. I'll tell you exactly what I think.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to think of a nice way to say that I think you're a lousy mother.
Well, Miss Daughter Snatcher, let me tell you something. I have read all the books, and I feel that what are you doing wearing my love beads?
Oh, Bess made these for me this morning.
Can you beat that? She's made you the same bead she made for me. She loves you. She wants you to be her mother.
Oh, Phyllis. What is it?
Bess. She saw me crying. Oh, she'll hate me for being weak.
Oh, hate you? Oh, Phyllis, listen. Look, you and I have been good friends for a long time, right? Well, not so good as you think. I mean, it's because you come on so darn strong all the time. And, well, I like you so much better when you come on weak. And if I feel this way, well, imagine how Bess felt when she saw you just now. Well, why imagine? I'm gonna go get her.
Mary?
Yeah?
Should I keep crying?
It wouldn't hurt.
Phyllis, do you know where Mary left a check for me? I got fined for feeding a buffalo. There's no need to get that upset. It's all taken care of. You're an incredibly sympathetic person. Do you know that? My goodness. Hey, I better get out of here. I think I'm depressing you. If the zoo was half as sympathetic as you are, I wouldn't need the $40. Mary, whatever you do, don't mention the buffalo.
Phyllis, Bess went home.
Home?
Home. I just talked to her, and you know what she said? Well, it was just so touching. She looked up at me, and she said, uh-huh.
She said, uh-huh. I don't know what that means, Mary.
Oh, well, you had to be there. She said, uh-huh, after I said, Bess, are you here because you know your mother needs you?
And she said, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Mary, this isn't much, but thank you. You're gonna make a wonderful mother.
I know.
Oh, isn't this silence lovely? Mary, I love movies, but not the kiddie show at 10 a.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah, but Bess wanted to treat us, so how could we refuse?
Yeah.
Anyway, it was so nice seeing Phyllis and Bess laughing together.
I see what you're getting at. Phyllis and Bess laughing together. The world has a nice big pink Mary Richards bow around it. Is that it?
Well, yeah, something like that.
Well, let me tell you something. That
No, Phyllis, I can talk. It's been really quiet around here today.
Mary, get a camera crew downtown right away.
Just this minute, Phyllis, I'll call you back. Mr. Grant, we don't have a camera crew available. There's one covering a riot at the prison, and I can't locate the other one.
The biggest story of the week breaks, and we're doing a prison riot?
What's the story?
There's a major traffic jam.
A major traffic... Mr. Grant, why is the traffic jam more important than the prison riot?
You are so lucky. I am going to tell you everything I know about news. It's worth taking notes.
Oh.
Don't take notes. Why is a traffic jam more important than a prison riot? How many people would you say are in a prison riot?
Offhand?
How many?
50.
How many in a traffic jam?
Oh, I see.
No, you don't. A lot of those people in that traffic jam are going to go home and watch the news, right?
Right.
Those guys in the prison riot aren't going to be watching the news. They're going to be over the wall or in solitary.
Did you learn something?
I'll find that other crew.
Is this Mr. Grant's office?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm an old friend of Lou Grant's. My name's Frank Corelli.
Will he be with you in just a minute, Mr. Corelli?
Frank.
Frank. Prison? Would you give me the warden's office, please? Thanks. Yes, can you tell me where the riot is today? Oh, well, as you were taking over the office, did you happen to notice a WJM-TV crew, hello? Sorry, a kind of a crisis situation has arisen. I'm sure Mr. Grant won't be too much longer.
I got it solved for you, Lou. How? I dug up this film of a 1952 traffic jam. All traffic jams look alike.
That solution could cost us our license, Murray. We can't pull off a 1952 traffic jam as the one we're having today. The FCC takes a very dim view of that.
Read my lead.
Today's traffic tie-up was the worst since 1952. Which, you'll all remember, looked like this. Murray, I love you. Get it to Ted.
Mr. Grant, Mr. Corelli is here to see you.
Frank! How goes it? Long time no see.
Yeah, I didn't know you'd recognize me after all these years.
Are you kidding? Oh, hey, everybody, I want you to come over and say hello to Frank Borelli.
Corelli.
Frank's one of the greatest guards that ever played pro ball.
Thanks, but I was only second string.
Hey, listen, I'd like to stay around and chew the fat with you, but you caught me at a very bad time. Why don't you tell the guys what it felt like to play on a championship team? Go on!
Well, I really don't know. You see, they won the championship the year after I retired. I guess it feels great.
Well, what are you doing now, Frank?
I'm in insurance.
I gotta fill my stapler. It's been great meeting you, Frank.
Guess it's just been one of those days.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, I don't suppose you'd be interested in buying some insurance?
Well, I don't think so, no. Of course, you know, we could talk about it sometime.
Yeah, when?
When?
How about tomorrow night?
Tomorrow.
What's your address?
119 North...
I don't have a pencil.
Oh, 119 North Weatherly.
North Weatherly.
Right.
Great. I shall see you tomorrow at 8.
At 8.
Right.
Come in.
Hi. I'll just be a minute. That's not likely to help, Rhoda. What? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, you never looked better.
Very funny, Phyllis.
Mary, I'd like to give you a chance to atone for hanging up on me today and do a service for mankind at the same time.
She already did a service for mankind by hanging up on you.
How would you both like to help abolish capital punishment?
Phyllis, there's no capital punishment in this state.
Well, that was easy.
Well, we can't give up the fight just because we've won.
All right. What is it you want us to do?
Well, we're having our annual dinner dance next month.
You have a dance to abolish capital punishment?
Well, it's not all frivolous. We do have an electric chair on display.
How do you feel if you're dancing and the lights flicker?
That's all right, Rhoda. Forget about it. I understand. It's because the subject makes you nervous. Even we pros have a tendency to joke about it. Why, only this afternoon, a girl told us a joke that broke us up. You'll appreciate this, Rhoda. You know what the definition of a guillotine operator is?
I'm afraid to guess.
A guillotine operator is a man who can keep his head when all others around him are losing theirs. Oh, shoot.
Are you expecting company, Mayor?
No, I wasn't.
That's cute.
No.
Hi! Look, I was playing with some kids in the park when I remembered our appointment, so I hurried back to my place, picked up the trusty old briefcase, and here I am. Ladies, hope I'm not late.
Well, actually, you're about 23 hours early.
You mean it was supposed to be tomorrow?
Right.
Oh, boy, am I dumb.
Well, listen. As long as you're here. Phyllis, Rhoda, I'd like you to meet Frank Corelli. He's going to show me some life insurance plans. Why don't you sit down, Frank, and I'll get you some coffee.
Oh, could I have some milk instead?
Milk, sure.
Life insurance, huh? Well, that leaves me out. I still haven't met a beneficiary.
My husband and I are into cryonetics, so, of course, we don't need any insurance.
What's that?
Well, when Lars and I, go, we will be frozen. Then, of course, when they discover a cure for whatever it is that made us, go, we will be defrosted.
Hey, I think we could work out a plan where you wouldn't have to pay the premiums while you're on ice.
Good thinking. Frank, how would you like to serve humanity by stopping capital punishment, and all you have to do is buy a chance?
Yeah, a chance, sure.
You can win a genuine antique guillotine.
Ah, just what you've always wanted, right, Frank?
For that wall, you never know what to do with.
Oh, that'll be $10.
$10? Oh. Well, here you go, 2 5s.
Oh, thank you, Frank. Oh, I must run, Mary. Here, pin this on his snowsuit. It shows he gave.
It looks like a little man with a noose around his neck.
It is. When you move it, his little tongue and eyes pop out.
I gotta go. Don't rise. Let me give you some advice, Frank. Don't wear that if you want to sell much life insurance.
Thanks for the hair set, Mary.
You're welcome.
Well, I'd better show you one of our whole life plans, huh?
Oh, is this a picture of you, Frank?
Huh? Oh, gee, I must have grabbed that by mistake. Yeah, you see, that's sort of my, my scrapbook. You know, one thing's for sure, you're never going to get a hernia lifting my scrapbook. You know, that's one of our old locker room jokes.
Oh.
No offense meant, ma'am. You know, there's nothing quite like an old locker room.
Gee, this is a nice picture of you.
Thanks, that's my bubblegum card.
Hey, I don't think I've ever met anyone who was on a bubblegum card before.
Yeah, there's some information about me on the back.
Look at all the places you played. Los Angeles, Dallas, Minnesota.
Mm-hmm. You know, if I'd been on the first string of the Vikings, I could have owned a restaurant when I retired.
Is that what you really wanted to do?
Well, it sure beats hustling insurance. Yeah, owning a restaurant's a good career. Or Colts 21, Lions 14, San Francisco 0, Chicago 22. How was I?
I don't know. It depends on what you were doing.
Sportcasting. I'll be honest with you, Mary. That's what I really wanted to talk to Lou Grant about. I heard that there was a job for a sportscaster that was opening.
Yeah, I think there is.
Well, how about it? Do you think you could get me a crack at it?
Well, you don't need me. Mr. Grant's going to have open auditions for the job.
Yeah, well, it never hurts to have contacts these days, Mary.
Yeah, but in this case,
In fact,
Frank...
you gotta have a contact to get anywhere these days.
Yeah, but I don't think...
Hey, will you be my contact?
But
Will you be my contact?
I'll be your contact. Mr. Grant, has the sportscaster's job been filled yet?
No, but it won't be open for long. Everybody in the state wants that job. And why not? All you have to do is stand in front of a camera, read the scores for 2.5 minutes, and collect 20 grand a year. I'm trying to figure out a way I can throw the job to my wife.
Do you think that Frank Corelli might be any good?
No.
But what if he came in and auditioned and, just really knocked you right out? What if he was terrific?
You know, that's not a bad idea.
You mean seeing Frank Corelli?
No, my wife. If I put her in a sports jacket, pull her hair back, tell Frank he can audition.
Yeah?
Hi!
What?
Bet you didn't expect to see me today.
No, I didn't. What are you doing down
Plugging
there?
in my tape recorder.
Oh! Are you all right?
Oh, yeah, it's been hit a lot harder. Hey, you want to hear my book?
Hear your book?
Yeah, it's something I started my last year in training camp. A lot of the fellas are doing it. Sort of a diary on tape. And then they get some author to come in and turn it into a book. I never finished mine, though. Well, it shouldn't be a total loss. At least you can get to hear my speaking style.
Oh, by the way, I spoke to Mr. Grant. He said you can audition.
Oh, that's terrific. Thanks. You see what a contact can do? Okay, now listen to this.
1, 2, 3, testing.
It gets better.
My Life on the Gridiron by Frank Corelli. This book is dedicated to my wonderful teammates. The 65 Rams, the 66 Cowboys, and the 67 Vikings.
Very interesting, Frank.
Wait a minute, I'm just rolling now. Listen.
Page 1, July 20th. First day of training today. We did a lot of exercises and ran up and down the field. I must be getting old. We got a saying on the locker room wall. Out of shape, out of breath, out of the championship. July 21st. Head coach Lucas yelled at me today, especially when my man got by me a couple of times. He's a rookie, but pretty quick. The defense keeps blitzing, and I'm really beat. Well, it's lights out.
What does blitzing mean?
I don't know. Sounds terrible, though, doesn't it?
Come on, you must know, Mary. Look, I like you anyway, but you're definitely the type that was a cheerleader in high school.
I was not a cheerleader.
No kidding.
I was a pom-pom girl.
I was on the drum and bugle corps.
August 6th, 13th day of training. Billy Jackson, our halfback, made $8,000 today for endorsing a hair cream. They could have got me for a couple of $100. I guess nobody cares what hair cream I use. I usually buy the one that's on sale.
Mary, I don't know a thing about sportscasting, but I'm an expert on bad. Accept it. You can't do anything for this guy. Listen, thanks for dinner. I'll see you tomorrow.
September 9th, 37th day of training. Head coach Lucas screamed in my ear today like a maniac. Called me a lazy old man. Well, he just does that so I'll play better.
Frank? Coach wants to see you. You want to bring your playbook?
My playbook?
Mary, I know what you're thinking, but you can't help everybody.
Well, I turned in my playbook. This time they couldn't even trade me. I'm off the team. I got cut. What am I feeling bad about? It's time I got into something else. And there's probably plenty of other things I can do. Plenty of other things. I just don't know what they are yet, that's all.
Mary, why aren't you helping this man? Anything interesting, Mary?
Well, a couple of bills. An ad for a correspondence course.
Oh, yeah, for what?
The famous plumbers school.
The famous plumbers?
I don't know. I get on some weird mailing list every once in a while.
Make way for the master chef.
Hi, what's the occasion?
Well, you girls have been so nice to me, I thought I'd come over here as a surprise and cook you all dinner.
You cook?
Do I cook? I'm Italian, aren't I?
Hey, that's great. I love Italian food. What are you cooking?
Steaks.
Steaks. What?
A man's got to be pretty serious when he starts cooking dinner.
Oh, well, that's silly.
I'm not kidding, Mary. This isn't just gratitude. He's after one of us.
Rhoda, you're being ridiculous.
Do you think so? You pom-pom girls always wind up with football players.
Hey, Mary, where do you keep your meat pounder?
My meat pounder?
Oh, yeah, I should have known. What would a classy lady like you be doing with a meat pounder?
Where are you going?
Upstairs to get my meat pounder.
Can I help?
Huh? Oh, no, you relax. You worked today.
Well, so did you.
No, I didn't. Every time I go out to sell insurance, my stomach gets all upset, and I think that I'm bothering people. You know, that's why a sportscasting career would be a very good thing. Besides, I get to hang around you all day.
Frank?
Uh-huh.
You and I are buddies, right?
Right.
I mean, good friends?
Right.
Well, I just wanted to know.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. The male animal has certain needs, right?
No.
Well, no offense, but you're a little bit too skinny for me.
I...
Yeah, I mean, I like big broads, you know? Zoftig. So, don't sweat it.
Okay, I won't sweat it.
Here's our passport to good eating.
Whoop. This is Frank Corelli with the sports.
Frank, you gotta do it my way. Am I getting through to you, Frank? Frank, I want to help you, so I have to know if I'm getting through to you. Am I getting through to you, Frank?
Only one more to go before your audition.
Mary, I can't do a thing with this man. He won't listen to me.
How can I help but listen to you the way you're screaming?
I'm only screaming at you because I want to help you.
Well, stop screaming if you want to help
All right,
me.
now, both of you, please stop this. What seems to be the problem here?
Well, I wrote that special copy for him like you asked, but he insists on reading his copy. Go ahead, read your copy. Let Mary judge. She'll say it's rotten, then I can help you, because I want to help you, Frank.
Good evening, Frank Corelli here with the world of sports. In the world of baseball today, it was Baltimore 7, New York 6, the White Sox 8, Oakland 0. Cincinnati and Philadelphia rained out. I thought that rained out added a real nice touch of realism there.
You see what I mean?
Listen, Frank, maybe if you tried, smiling. On the other hand, maybe serious is better. Well, better get in there. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just psyching myself up like I used to before every game.
He's going to bite a cameraman.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Well, that's Timmy Brown over there. He was all pro halfback for 3 years. He's good-looking, intelligent, popular.
Hey, Frank, how you been?
Hi, how are you, Timmy? Gee whiz, it's good to see you again. You know, the last time I saw you, you were going right over me for a touchdown.
Listen, they'll be ready for you in a minute, Frank.
I'll be hearing from you, Lou.
All right, nice going, Timmy.
Good to see you, Frank.
Yeah.
Listen, I want to warn you about something. It'll be luckier for you if you don't get this job. This is not such a hot place to work, right?
I'll say. Did I get through to you, Frank?
Oh, no. Go in and get set up for your audition. And stick around afterwards. We can talk about some insurance.
He doesn't have a chance, does he?
No. Timmy was terrific. And he had to be, because my wife wasn't half bad.
This is Frank Corelli with the sports. Today in the world of baseball, it was... I blew it. Look, you girls have been a big help. Thanks a lot.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I think I'll go take a long walk.
Frank, it's 10 degrees below zero out there.
I think I'll take a short walk.
I think you should just come right back and sit down and we'll just all talk, okay? That's what friends are for.
Well, there goes my sportcasting career, just like my car selling career and my insurance selling career. And
Why don't you just get a job, Frank? What do you need a career for?
Because that's what you're supposed to have. Now look at Frank Gifford. I'll bet he makes close to...
What's the difference what Frank Gifford makes? I mean, there are other jobs you can have besides being a sportscaster. Are all ex-pro ball players sportscasters? What else do they do?
Besides owning restaurants?
Yes.
Because you got to be on the first string to own a restaurant.
I know that.
Even if you were on a championship team, then maybe you could own a bar or something.
But the point is, you don't own a restaurant.
Yeah, because I never made the first string.
All right, what else do they do?
Besides owning restaurants?
Yes!
I don't know, let me think. Yeah, there was Whizzer White. Now, he has a fantastic job. He makes $60,000 a year, and besides, they can't fire him.
What does he do?
He's a Supreme Court judge.
Oh.
Well, talk about contacts.
Isn't there something just a little simpler?
Yeah, Jim Brown's got a real simple job. All he has to do is act with Raquel, what's her name, and I bet he makes $100 grand a picture.
Frank, if you could do anything in the world, what would you do?
Play ball.
Besides that.
I don't know, hang around Mary's.
Oh, come on.
Well, I haven't thought about it. Yeah, one thing I know I do for sure.
What?
Go back to Florida. Oh, the people here are terrific, but that weather out there, that's for polar bears.
Well, then why are you living here?
Well, I mean, I last played ball here, and this is where all my contacts are. I couldn't even get a job selling insurance in Miami.
But, Frank, you don't want a job selling insurance.
Hey, maybe if my contacts here knew some contacts down in Florida...
Would you just forget about the contacts for a minute and just think about what you really want?
I got got enough money for airfare and maybe 1 or 2 weeks down there.
Frank, you're healthy. You won't starve to death.
Do you girls know what it is like down in Florida right now? Tomorrow the sun will be shining. I bet it's going to be 80 degrees and I'm going to do it. Yeah, before I change my mind, I'm going to do it. And you know what I'm going to do the first thing when I get off the airplane? I'm going to throw away this dumb overcoat, and I am going to run down to the beach, and I'm going to go diving into the water. And while I'm floating on my back, I'll be thinking about you two girls and wondering what I'm doing floating in the water with my clothes on. Goodbye.
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 Bye. Hey, Frank.
Oh, thanks. Gee, I should leave more often.
Oh, you let us hear from you.
Sure.
Go wrong, can I come back here and hang around?
No, you cannot. Anything interesting? Hey, what's that?
I don't know. It doesn't have a return address on it.
Maybe it's obscene.
Oh. Hey, wait a minute. They do send things in plain, unmarked brown wrappers, don't they?
Right.
Better open it. Never heard of an obscene tape.
They're constantly innovating.
Okay, let's play it and see what we got here.
Mary, maybe it's a collection of the all-time great obscene phone calls.
I'll give you one guess.
Hi, Mary. And you too, Rhoda. This is Frank Corelli with the sports. I'm just kidding. Look, I'm sorry I took so long to write, but you know how it is. I'm talking to you from sunny Florida. For a while, I looked like nobody wanted an ex-guard down here.
Frank, can you fix this?
Oh, sure, kid. You just gotta, bend it. There you go.
Thanks.
I even thought about coming back to Minneapolis, but I didn't even have the fare.
Frank, come on, the game's starting.
Okay, you know, throw the ball around, warm up. So I saw this job advertised for a playground director. And I work in a real pretty park all day, and the kids around here think I'm some kind of a hero because I played pro ball. So I try and teach them how to play, but not guard, quarterback, or running back, or... Okay, be right back.
Mary!
Yes, Mr. Grant?
Where are you going?
Well, it's 7:30. The show's been over for a half hour. I don't have anything to do, so I thought I'd go home. In a little while.
Fill up that form and send them in tonight.
What, the Emmys?
Nah. The television editors, every single year since last year, give out something called the Teddy. Television editors? Teddy? Cute, right? Yeah. So fill out the best available candidates we have in each news category.
Yeah, but by tonight, a person I know over at WCCO had to do this. It took her days.
That's because WCCO has a lot of good things to choose between. In case you haven't noticed, we don't have that kind of problem. That should take about 3 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Yeah, she's here, but she can't come to the phone.
Why can't I come to the phone?
Because she's in conference. Yeah, okay.
Am I too busy to ask who that was?
That was your good friend, Rhoda. She said it wasn't important, but to call the second you get home because it's important. You understand that?
Yeah, not that important.
Come on, Mayor, I'll give you a lift.
Oh, thanks, Mary, but I gotta stay and fill in these forms for the Teddy Awards.
The Teddies? Don't tell me it's been a year already. Well, I'll help you.
Teddies? Did I hear someone mention the Teddies?
Here comes Mr. Award Happy. Every year when the announcer won the Nobel Prize, he's disappointed.
The best local news program.
Isn't her loyalty touching? She's writing us in.
Best male personality.
Only one of those 3 words comes close to describing you. It isn't best, and it's certainly not personality.
I don't have to sit here and take that.
Ted, look. Best male personality, Ted Baxter.
You won't be sorry.
Best news writing. Which story of mine should we write in?
How about that story you did about that large thingamajig that somebody found and he took it to the police? Or, no, he took it to his mother, and then they did something with it.
Yeah, who could forget that one? I think my reporting on the flood was better. Now, let's see. We're going to need a title, Mary.
How about flood story.
Flood? What flood?
Think back. Remember the day you had to row to work?
Oh, that flood. There it is.
Best newscaster and
Best TV personality.
Well, I guess there's nothing left for me, so, good night, all.
Night.
You finished yet?
Yes, just about.
Well, good night, all.
Good night, Ted.
Mayor, best TV personality.
Well, that about does it.
How come you haven't filled in Best Public Affairs program? How about our Sunday news conference?
Well, that's my show.
So?
You really think it's good enough to win an award?
No, but I think it's the only one we got. Put it down.
Mr. Grant, I feel silly. I mean, I just can't write in my own show.
Okay, don't then.
Would you do it for me?
Hey, how come you didn't call me the second you got home?
This is the second I got home.
Mary, it happened.
It? The big it?
Yeah, I'm engaged.
No!
You're right, I'm not engaged. But he's closing in.
Who?
His name is Bob Peterson, and we met in my speed reading class. Mary, he's perfect. Green eyes and 1,700 words a minute. It's for real.
Oh, Rhoda!
I love this. Good news and the girlfriend's hug. Hey, let me help you, Mary. When you're in love, you suddenly feel like doing mad things, like putting groceries away. You want to hear what he said? Yeah. I want you to know I'm getting serious about you, Rhoda. And they gave the Pulitzer Prize to Arthur Miller.
Speaking of the Pulitzer Prize, I've got good news, too. My show got nominated.
You're going to be home tonight?
For the... yeah, I guess so.
Good, because I want to get an outside opinion on Bob. If I was back in New York, I'd bring him home to my mother, which would be a major mistake. So, would you like to be my mother?
Well, okay. Okay, but don't be too late.
Perfect. Listen, I gotta go get ready. See you later.
Who is it?
Me, Rhoda and Bob. You're not asleep yet, are you?
2 a.m. No, I wasn't asleep. Not at all. I'll just, be right there.
Hi there, Mary. This is Bob. B.O.B. Bob.
Oh, Bob. Hi, Bob.
Hi. Did we wake you up, did we?
Eh.
I told you 2 o'clock was too late. I mean, I think we better go. I really do.
No, you didn't wake me up. I was just watching a book. Listen, please, do come in, and here, let me take your coats. Oh, the reason the bed looks like this is, I didn't make it this morning.
She's a messy housekeeper.
Hey, I'll do it.
Oh.
I'm very good at this.
Thank you.
No problem. There we go.
Come on.
Go.
Well, this is Bob. Doesn't he look terrific? Yes, terrific. Just terrific. You both. You look terrific. Everyone here looks terrific except me.
Well, listen, I mean, if you look this terrific in the middle of the night, I can imagine what you look like in the middle of the day.
She looks great anytime. Night, day, morning. You should see me in the morning. Yuck. Good one, Rhoda. Tell him how yucky you look in the morning.
How about this girl? I mean, is she like this all the time, is she?
Yes, she gets even better. Oh, my, I've had such a nice day. Hey, how about you, Bob? Did you have a nice day?
I had a terrific day.
How about you, Mayor?
It's a little early to tell yet, you know. I did have a nice day yesterday, however.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
my show got nominated for Teddy.
Oh, no kidding. That's
Congratulations.
terrific. That's
Well,
great.
no, it wasn't really nominated. It's been nominated to be nominated.
Oh.
Coffee. That's what it is, a little coffee.
Well, what do you think of that Mary? Isn't she terrific?
No, she's lovely. Just lovely. Lovely.
One's enough.
Huh?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna go find out how you're doing. Wait here. What do you think?
Rhoda, when you said you had an early date, I didn't think you meant early as in early in the morning.
I told you we could buy tonight, and I figured you might be worried and waiting up.
Worried? Rhoda, I don't know, maybe I'm a bad mother, but I wasn't worried and I wasn't waiting up.
What do you think about him?
Huh? He's nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. Unusually nice. Unique in his niceness.
Oh, Mary, do you really think so?
Rhoda, I don't know. I just met him. He's nice. Bob, would you excuse me just a minute?
Sure. What did she say? What?
She thinks you're nice.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, nice. Hey, listen, it turns out she wasn't reading a book, so I think we better split.
Well, listen, you know what I think would be a good idea? Kind of ask her to go out with us tomorrow night. Sort of make it up to her for barging in like we did.
You know something, Bob? You are nice.
Yeah. Hey, Mary?
I'll be on a second.
Mary, look, I was wondering, well, Rhoda and I, do you like basketball?
Yeah, it's okay, I guess.
Well, great. We'll pick up tomorrow night at 7:30 sharp, okay? Come on, let's go.
Good night, Mary. See you tomorrow, kid.
What'd you say? Did you say something, Rhoda? I'm gonna kill her.
Well, I have no use for the nominating committee of the Teddy Awards. No use at all.
Didn't any of us get nominated?
All of you got nominated.
What? You're kidding. We all got nominated.
I hear the nominations are in.
Yes, Ted, I got nominated. I mean, I didn't, but my show did. But that's
Yes,
like me
Mary.
getting nominated, isn't it?
Get out of my way.
Hey, Mary, congratulations.
Oh, Murray, you too.
That's terrific.
I only have
I
3 nominations.
Well, Ted, you were only up for 3.
Oh, well, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Should have been up for more, though, Mary.
I know.
Come on, let's go to lunch and congratulate each other.
Oh, boy, Murray, I would love to. Would I love to? But I've got to have lunch with Rhoda and her boyfriend. We've been group dating for a couple of weeks now.
Everything's done in groups lately.
Actually, we have pretty good times. Bob calls us the Three Musketeers. Da-da-da-dum, da-da. Well, he likes to do that. Da-da-da-da. He's really a lot of fun, only...
Only what?
Well, I don't know. Just that sometimes I get the feeling that he... Oh, it's nothing.
Well, it's something.
Sometimes I get the feeling that Bob's interested in me.
Aha.
Mayor,
Yes, Ted?
just occurred to me that I did do the weather forecast for 2 weeks when Gordy was sick.
Yes.
I was just wondering...
No, it wouldn't qualify you for best weatherman. So you really think he is, huh?
Is what?
Well, dating Rhoda to be with you.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Oh, I know.
Hi, Mary. You ready for lunch, are you?
Oh, hi, Bob. Bob Peterson, I'd like you to meet Murray Slaughter.
Hi, Mary. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Where's Rhoda?
Oh, one of her window displays taking a little longer than she thought, so
You mean she's not going to be having lunch with us?
That's right. Looks like it'll be just us 2 musketeers. Dun, dun.
So, you and Bob spent the entire lunch talking about me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what about me? Why are you so hungry? You two did go to lunch, didn't you?
Rhoda, that's being a little silly, and you know it.
So you talked about Rhoda?
Yeah. I told him that cute story about you when we took skiing lessons.
Oh, yeah, the skiing story.
Right.
You were the cute one in the skiing story.
Rhoda, You know, I think there's been a little too much group dating lately.
And you'd like me to bow out, is that it?
Oh, come on.
I know. Don't listen to me, Mayor. I'm crazy. Let's just change the subject.
Good, good.
Hey, what's happening with that show of yours?
Didn't I tell you? We got nominated. I mean, we made it into the finals for the Teddy Awards.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Listen, they're giving out the awards at a luncheon on Saturday. I've got a couple of tickets. Why don't you go with me?
Oh, I'd love to.
Hello? Oh, hi, Bob. We were just talking about you. Hey, I bet I know why you called me. Because you called Rhoda first, and she wasn't at home, and so you figured that she was here, and you were right. She's sitting right here. And guess who it is? Bob. Right, and he wants to talk to you. Don't you, Bob? Right, here's Rhoda.
Hello, Bob. Wasn't it lucky you caught me here? Listen, Bob, I think us three musketeers should have a meeting and discuss which musketeer you'd like best. That was sort of a short meeting, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Great. We're still friends. You're the best friend I ever had. Goodbye, Bob.
Rhoda?
I don't want to talk about it. Look, it's forgotten. It's not important. I'd just like to finish my dinner. Thanks for dinner, Mary.
Rhoda, wait a minute. You have got to stay and listen to me.
Okay? What do you have to say?
Nothing.
Hey, Mary, come on. Don't make a big deal out of this, please.
Rhoda, listen.
Hey, Mary, you know that awards thing we're going to on Saturday?
Yeah?
I'm not going. Mary, what I mean to say is, right now I can think of better ways to spend Saturday than watching you win an award, you know?
I'm not going to win.
You're not?
No, I'll probably lose.
In that case, I'll go with you.
Nervous about his award.
Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Sorry, folks, I just wanted your attention. Would you all please take your seats? We have to be moving right along now because the luncheon took a little longer than we anticipated, and there's another group using the room after us. Thank you.
Do you think we'll win, Mayor?
I think you'll win, Ted.
Well, it would be appropriate, wouldn't it, for Teddy to win a Teddy?
It would be more appropriate if they called this award a dummy.
Mary, I'm nervous for you. These award things are murder.
My wife loves them. When John Wayne got the Oscar, she cried. And that woman never shed a tear at our daughter's wedding.
What are you up for?
Second cousin.
What?
Oh, my name is Hartunian. I'm waiting here for the Armenian wedding that's coming in next.
Well, you're a little early, aren't you?
Listen, if you don't come early to an Armenian wedding, you can starve to death.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second annual Television Editors Awards. We'll be announcing the winners in just a moment, but first, let's honor our distinguished nominees. Would all the nominees please stand and accept our applause?
Just like an Armenian wedding, when they ask the immediate family to stand up.
Does everyone have their acceptance speeches ready?
Well, I think I'm going to just make up something on the spur of the moment, like, thank you. Isn't it funny how you keep hoping that you'll win even though you know you don't have a chance?
Mary, you know what I said before? Forget it. I hope you win.
Thank you.
You just blew your acceptance speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, since the other party is waiting out in the hall to set up, I'm afraid we'll have to dispense with the acceptance speeches. Yes, sir?
Ted Baxter, WJM-TV. Since we don't have time for our acceptance speeches, and I wrote 3 of them, may we at least stand and be acknowledged by our peers when we receive our teddies?
Well, of course you can. We weren't going to throw them at you.
Who ever heard of awards without acceptance speeches? It's barbaric.
And now our first category is for the best male personality. And the nominees are Lyle Taggart, Jack Perry, Harry Bibbs, and Ted Baxter. And the winner is Jack Perry.
Well, that's not fair. He's on educational television. Who watches educational television?
Mary, that's a great-looking statue. It'll look great in your apartment.
Yeah, I guess it will. Would, if I win, but I probably won't.
And now for Best Newscaster, the nominees are Joe Clark, Bob Hughes, Walter Matthews, Ted Baxter. And the winner is Walter Matthews.
Look at him. What's he standing up for?
I guess he just wants to be acknowledged by his peers.
What's going on? You see those white flowers over there?
Yeah.
They're from me to the bride and groom.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we must move right along. We have quite a few more categories to cover. And now for Best Public Affairs Program, the nominees are Sunday Afternoon Newsmakers, Richard Cox, Sunday Afternoon Review, Michael Bronson, Sunday Afternoon Hot Seat, Harry Marks, and Sunday Afternoon News Conference, Mary Richards. And the winner is... What?
Said you. No, yeah. Did he? I'm sure he did. Did I won. Come on, get it. Yeah, go get it. Come on.
Did you hear? The winner is Michael Bronson.
I look so embarrassed.
You get used to it.
Wasn't that the most boring thing you ever sat through in your whole life?
Yeah, that Armenian wedding wasn't too hot either.
Hey, aren't you going to come in?
I think I'll just go upstairs.
You know, Rhoda, I think we're not quite friends yet.
What makes you think that?
Because I can remember a time when you used to walk all the way into my apartment.
Just that I'm bad at making people feel better, that's all.
I don't feel that bad.
Gee, that's surprising, Mayor. After you stood up in front of all those people, making a big fool of yourself like you did.
Rhoda, I think we have a little problem between us.
Oh, Mary, I told you. I haven't thought about Bob at all. It's over.
No, we don't have a problem with Bob. No.
Yeah.
We have a problem because I'm not too crazy about the fact that you are so happy that I lost.
You think I'm happy over you falling on your face like you did?
Yeah, you see, that's just what I'm talking about. Ever since that phone call.
Now, wait a minute. Do you really think I sat there rooting for my best friend to lose? That I enjoyed it when you thought they called your name?
When you said they called my name.
Did I? Seriously, Mary, now I'm laughing about it. But back there, when that happened, you rushed up and then lost the award. It was the happiest moment of my life. So what are you smiling at me for? I'm a terrible person.
Rhoda, you are not terrible, because I just discovered something so wonderful. Everybody is terrible. I gotta tell you something. I have a little confession to make.
Yeah?
I have always resented the fact that you make more money than I do, and I think my job is a lot more important than yours.
No.
Yes.
Really?
Now, do you see why I was...
Now I got another one for you.
What?
I have always resented the fact that you have this marvelous apartment and don't know how to decorate it.
Oh, Rhoda, I feel like I have a giant weight off my shoulders.
Right.
Isn't this wonderful to be able to talk honestly like this?
Right, yeah.
I got another one.
Okay, shoot.
When I found out that Bob liked me, the way I really felt was... I think we've had enough honest talking for tonight, don't you?
Good morning, Ted.
What
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
I guess I'm a little upset about the awards. I'm sorry you didn't win.
Thank you. I'm sorry you didn't win. Didn't win. Didn't win.
Just because I lost 3 times is no reason for you to...
Just what we don't need. Dissension on the news team. Next thing you know, they'll be having fistfights in the locker room. I think it's time for a little picker-upper.
Oh, Mr. Grant, you don't
No,
want
no, not that kind. This kind.
Well, where'd you get that?
I bought it at the Tinker Trophy Company. I figure we give it to the whole newsroom. Everybody feels like they've won something, perk up their spirits.
Oh, Mr. Grant, that is so warm and lovely.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Take 10. I have something to say to you. The morale in this office is decidedly lousy. Okay, so you didn't win a teddy, but you won the Tinker.
What's the Tinker?
Mary?
Here it is.
What's the Tinker?
Who cares? Fan mail come in yet, Burr?
No, not yet, Ted.
Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry I'm late. Has Mr. Grant been asking for me?
No, and it's a good thing he didn't see you come in. You know how crazy he gets when anybody's late.
Yeah. Is he in there?
No, he's late.
This the fan mail, Mayor?
Yeah, I don't know, Ted. I haven't had a chance to go through it yet.
Chuckles a clown, chuckles a clown, chuckles a clown, 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 clown.
This isn't the newsroom mail.
Now, here's yours, Ted.
How come Chuckles a clown gets more mail than I do?
The Morning Prayer gets more mail than you do.
Mary, this is for you.
A fan letter for me?
Oh, I doubt it. It's from the United States Treasury Department. Maybe it's a refund. No, it's a letter. It's typed. There's a signature on the bottom, and it looks important.
So, what do you think?
Oh, Mary, I'm sorry. Deeply sorry.
Wait a minute, Ted. It's not that bad. I'm just being audited on my income tax.
Just being audited? That's like saying you're just being drafted.
Isn't it funny how all of a sudden you get a letter and you feel guilty? And I didn't do anything wrong. I don't think.
So I always say it pays to have a great tax man. Cost me $5 more a year, but it's worth it. It's too bad I'm losing him. He's graduating and going on to college.
Well, I don't see how I could be in any trouble at all. I mean, I keep complete records of everything. I keep such complete records, my friends kid me about it.
What do they say?
They say, Mary, you keep such complete records.
They're some funny kidders.
Well, I do. I keep the records, and I declare all of my income.
I what?
Well, I declare almost all my income. I mean, you know, if you're walking down the street and you see a dime, you don't declare that, do you?
No.
And if you're walking around the office and somebody tells you you won $10 in the World Series pool, you don't declare that, do you?
No.
And if you're walking around your apartment and the phone rings and it's a college student asking you to type up his master's thesis for $75, you don't...
Yes, you do.
I didn't.
They got you.
You know, Mary, you're the only person I know who bakes chocolate chip cookies for an audit by the United States government.
Yeah, well, Murray said it wouldn't hurt to make him feel comfortable.
I didn't know you could get audited in your home. So if they find you guilty, what do? Lock you in your room? Good luck. See you later.
Hey, Rhoda, why don't you stick around and sort of help break the ice?
Oh, wonderful. Thanks a lot. You have a date with a $20,000 a year engineer. It's bye, Rhoda. See you later. But a T-man with an addie machine shows up, and it's, why don't you stick around?
Well, it's just that I'm very nervous. She'd get here and just like to get it over with.
Will you relax? You're making a big deal out of nothing. You know how those guys are. You'll probably be late.
I got a feeling this one is awfully precise.
How can you tell?
He made the appointment for 8:03.
It's 8:03 right now.
Hiya.
I'm Robert C. Brand from the Internal Revenue Service, and I wonder if either of you ladies are Mary Richards?
She's Mary Richards, sir.
I'm sorry. It's just that you're not the way I pictured you'd be.
She thought you were going to be old and mean.
And you're young and...
Mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Come on in.
Thank you, thank you.
If you need to borrow any money, I'll be upstairs. Rereading the Constitution. He's cute.
Listen, I'm sorry that I'm almost late, but I had a flat tire, you know, and it slowed me up a lot driving on it.
You didn't stop to change it?
Oh, no, that would have made me very late. Now, this is a nice place.
Oh, well, it's not really that nice. It's very small, very inexpensive. This is the whole apartment. I even sleep in here.
Oh, I sleep in my apartment, too.
You want to plug that in,
Yes,
don't you? Well, right over here.
Oh, fine, all right.
Can I take your coat?
That's very nice of you. Yes, most people I audit never ask me that.
Oh, they don't?
No, I think they think that as long as I have on my overcoat, that I'll be leaving soon. Aha, good. A wooden one. Well, we'll just get this show on the road now, all right?
Mr. Brand, I want to tell you something.
Yes.
I earned $75 typing a master's thesis, $75 cash, which I didn't report. I forgot. I didn't forget. I didn't know I was supposed to. But I want to report it now. $75. I'm reporting it.
That's really very nice of you. It's really funny, though, because that's just the kind of thing we hardly ever catch. All right, now listen, there's going to be a very long night ahead of us, all right? I want you to sit down, relax, make yourself at home, and have a drink, all right? Would you like a drink?
I'll have a vodka and tonic. Just as soon as I fix it for myself. Would you like a drink?
Oh, a martini, yeah.
Martini.
But I'm not allowed to drink while I'm auditing. It's highly unethical, you know what I mean? But if you're the type who doesn't mind drinking alone, then please.
No. Chocolate cookie is all I need. How about you?
Oh, fine. Nothing unethical about that.
No.
All right, Miss Richards, as you probably don't know, all income tax forms are sent to our main office where they are analyzed, sorted, and processed by very high-speed computers. However, in your case, it was completely different.
Oh?
Yes, yours bypassed the computers completely and came directly to my desk.
Why did it do that?
Well, you had 18 cents postage due.
Oh, well, you're...
No, none of that. No. We'll just put it right on your tab. Okay, 18 cents, 6% interest, 6 months. All right. Now, let's see. Do you have any of your records handy?
All of my records. I have everything. I have saved all my receipts, my check stubs. I think just about everything you'd need right in here.
Oh, I wonder if you have anything in a nice brown loafer. You knew that was a joke, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I figure why spend a lot of money on a filing cabinet? Just as easy to keep them in the shoe boxes. And besides, that way it's a great excuse once a year to buy an extra pair of shoes.
Uh-huh, I see. That explains it.
Explains what?
The $14.95 shoe deductions. Under office supplies, the United States government will not allow that. I'm sorry.
Oh.
All righty. Fine. Now, what have we here? This looks like an ice cream stick.
Yes, it is. I can explain that. You see, last year I took a lot of YWCA kids on a picnic, and while we were in the park, I bought them each an ice cream bar from the man in the truck. So I put it under charitable donations, and the amount is written right there.
I see. Well, you know, I really hate to seem like nitpicking, but it's customary to have the salesperson's signature on the receipt.
Yes, it is. Name and license number right on the back.
Son of a gun.
That's why I don't understand why I'm being audited. I mean, I keep such complete records.
Lipstick?
And everything
$26 for lipstick?
Well, you see, Mr. Brand, I work in a television newsroom, and, well, you know the large markers you use for the cue... Well, no, you don't, but we use large marking pens for making cue cards, and we ran out. And the only thing I could find was a case of lipstick in the drugstore.
Can you tell me this? Was any of this said lipstick ever used on your own personal lips?
Well, it was my shade.
Yeah, well, It says here that you declare your grandmother as a deduction. Is that
Yes,
true?
that's right, I do. I send her $45 every month.
Right.
Is there anything wrong with that?
That's really so admirable of you. That's really nice. However, it's not the least bit deductible.
That should do it.
Oh, good, then we're finished.
No, not at all, not at all. I have a feeling this is going to be a very, very long, drawn-out process, so we might have to go back 6 or 7 years for all I know. Anyway, it all gets very, very messy, and I'm really very tired of talking about business.
Me too. I don't know if I could take any more tonight.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if maybe we could grab a bite to eat.
What?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. You said something. I didn't hear it.
No, I didn't. Well, I just wondered if, if maybe we could have dinner.
Oh, well,
No.
thank you, but
No. No, I know. No, I know. It's dumb. It's dumb of me. Huh? I never asked anybody I was auditing out to dinner anyway. I don't know. I'm crazy.
Well, no, look, yes, that would be nice. I would like that.
Well, you know, I'm auditing this Chinese restaurant downtown, and they've got just a terrific sub-gum duck. It's wonderful, if that appeals to you.
Yes, it does.
I wonder, could I use your telephone to make a reservation?
Yes, you may, sure.
Thank you. Well, now here comes another first. I've really never asked this of anybody I'm auditing before, but I wonder if I don't get paid till tomorrow night. Could you loan me $10?
Sure. I'll do that. Is a bribe deductible? It's a joke.
Amur, have you finished my editorial analysis of the president's speech? Oh, thanks, Murr. Did I agree or disagree with him this time?
Read it. Be surprised.
Oh, good. We agreed. I like to agree with the president. A lot of people are afraid of controversy, but I always say, take a stand. Say, what the heck are you talking about?
Girl Scout Week.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning,
Hi,
Mayor.
Mary. Oh, hey, what happened with your tax audit last night?
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened? Something always happens in a tax audit. Now, come on, tell us what happened.
Well, nothing happened. He asked me a few questions, and then he took me out to dinner.
Took you out to where?
To dinner.
Dinner? I was audited once. He didn't take me out to dinner.
Well, what happened after dinner, and how much of a tax refund are you getting?
Look, guys, I know this is going to disappoint you, but here's exactly what happened. He took me out to a nice, ethical Chinese restaurant where we had ethical sub-gum duck. In between bites, he asked me questions about my grandmother. Then he drove me home. Yes, he opened the car door for me, and that was it. Honest.
Okay, Mary.
Mr. Newsroom?
Yeah, kid. I'll take those. I'm sorry, I don't have any change.
Oh, I do.
Good. Were you expecting roses from anyone?
Well, not me. How about you, Ted?
No.
Well, I wonder who they could be for.
But they're for Mary.
Well, what do you know?
Who's Robert C. Brand?
Tax auditor.
A refund so soon?
I lent him $10, and he's simply paying me back.
Well, what are the roses for?
Interest.
Boy, am I stuffed.
Me too. That had to be the world's largest chef salad.
What'd you expect? Did you check the size of that chef? Listen, I gotta get back to work. I just came up here to check out what new loot you got from old Robert C. Is this it?
Yeah, it's a candygram. He likes to send me presents, but he doesn't do it unless it's related to business.
How is the box of candy related to business?
Please bring last October's check stubs.
Mushy, isn't he? I don't know why I'm putting this in my mouth. I should just apply it directly to my hips.
You know, he has been taking me places and sending me presents for over a week now. I didn't know what to say to him to make him stop.
How about stop?
Rhoda, I just explained to you through an entire chef salad that I can't do that. It would hurt his feelings. And I can't do that.
Mary, are you going out with him because you like him? Or is it because you're afraid if he doesn't like you, he'll send you up the river to the big house?
You know, it is a really weird relationship. I don't even know if we're going out on dates.
Do you dress up?
Yeah.
Then it's a date.
But he calls me Miss Richards, and we talk about withholding a lot.
Then it's not a date. It's just steady auditing.
Yeah. Newsroom. Yes, this is Miss Richards. Well, hello, Mr. Brand.
Miss Richards, Mr. Brand, I don't feel I should be hearing this.
Will you What? Oh, sure. Fine, yes, I'd like that. All right, I'll see you there. Bye. Rhoda, I just did the dumbest thing. What? I just made a date to go right back downstairs and have another lunch. That Grandma? Just a second, I'll see. Is there a Ronald C. Grant here?
Yeah. Oh, no, that's Robert C. Brand.
Phone.
Thank you.
Hey, now listen, don't talk too long. This phone is for takeouts.
I understand. Hello? Oh, hi, Mr. Jackson. Yes. Well, no, I know that I'm still working on the Mary Richards case. I know I have other cases to do. Yes? Uh-huh. Well, no, doggone it. You just have to tell U.S. Steel to wait. Uh-huh. Well, anyway, I should be finished with Mary's case in about, very, very soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye, Mr. Jackson.
Hello, Mr. Brand.
Hi, Miss Richards. Would you like to sit down?
Okay, you ready to order now?
Yes.
Hi.
The special for today is the complete 89-cent filet mignon steak dinner.
Well, do you know what you'd like to eat?
Well, I'm not terribly hungry.
Well, why don't you just have a salad?
Well.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll have this special and give the young lady a chef salad.
Again? I eat here a lot. I'll say.
Well, listen, while we're waiting, we should get some business done, all right?
Well, Mr. Brand, you know, I don't think anyone here would turn us in if we didn't discuss business.
No, I think we should do some business.
Well, we didn't do any business when we went to the movie last night.
Oh, yes, we did. I'm auditing the usher there.
Oh.
Now, Miss Richards, I'm sort of stumped by this deduction here on Schedule B, and I can't quite read your writing. Is this a 4 or a 9 there?
I think it's a 4. Mr. Brand?
That was me, yes. Oh, Miss Richards, I don't know what came over me, honestly. I saw you leaning over Schedule B like that, and I just... I'm just such an animal. I don't know. I have never kissed anybody I've audited before, I promise you. I've had plenty of chances, you know what I mean?
Mr. Brand,
No,
Robert.
No, I know what you must think of me.
No, you don't.
No, I feel so cheap.
Mr. Brand, there is no reason for you to feel guilty. It was okay.
Just okay?
Well, nice okay.
Miss Richards,
Yes?
under charitable deductions here, you have an item about ice cream bars. Now, I
Mr.
think...
Brand, we covered the ice cream bars.
Of course, okay. Oh, now here, this one under grandmother deductions. Now,
Mr. Brand, we have covered everything there is to be covered.
Did we really?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that amazing? Just 7 years, just like that, huh?
Does that mean that you're finished with the audit?
Yes, it's finished, yes.
Do you have any idea how much it will be?
No, I have no idea, but I'd like you to know the fact that I kissed you or didn't kiss you has no bearing whatsoever on how much you owe, you know?
I understand.
extra for the gentleman and the usual for the lady. Where do you put it, honey?
Mary, you home?
Yeah, come on in.
What are you doing?
Going through my checkbook, looking for mistakes.
Isn't it a little late for that? I thought he finished your audit.
I'm trying to find some extra money. I have a feeling I'm going to owe it to the government.
What makes you think that?
Well, for one thing, I haven't heard from Robert in a week. Now, you know that's got to be a bad sign.
Not even a candy bar, huh?
You know the funny thing? I kind of miss him.
Look, hon, it can't be that bad. I mean, he kissed you, didn't he?
Yeah, but he said that the fact that he kissed me would have absolutely no bearing on whether I owed the government money or not. Anyway, he missed.
He missed?
Well, he just sort of grazed me.
Grazed you?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Whatever you say, Mayor. See you later.
Right.
Hi there. Did you find any of that extra money yet?
No.
Too bad.
Mr. Brand, you're here. I thought you'd come in the mail. I mean, the answer.
Come in the mail. Well,
please come in and sit down.
Well, actually, this won't take that long here.
Well, do you mind if I sit down?
The amount you owe is on the inside. Just please make a check out to Internal Revenue Service and mail it to your nearest district office.
$8,000. $8,000.
Oh, no, you don't understand. No, that's your entire income for last year.
Oh,
no.
Thank you.
No, this is what you owe right there.
Well, I can't see it. Where?
Right here. $16.73.
Oh.
Oh, you don't have it, do you? I'll loan it to you. I'll give it to you.
No, it's not. I'm just so very grateful. Oh, thank you. Oh, you didn't cheat, did you?
No, ma'am. I would never cheat, ever. I thought about it for a second, but I would never cheat, really. Well, I just want you to know that I'm really very happy for you. I really am.
You know, your face, doesn't look happy for me.
Oh, really? That's funny, because it's really very, very happy for you. And in fact, my entire body is very pleased. You know, in the 6.5 years I've been auditing people's taxes, I just like you to know that yours is the best. Really. And,
thank you.
I've enjoyed doing you more than anybody I've ever done before. Well, you know that kiss in the restaurant. I mean, that was no accident. I mean, you knew that, didn't you?
Well.
We really had some great times, didn't we? The ice cream sticks. Remember the ice cream sticks? And your deductible grandmother, remember her? We really had some great times, didn't we? Yeah, well.
So why are you so,
So what? So what? So tremendously depressed?
Yeah.
Oh, because the good times are over. So that's all. Fine.
They don't have to be over.
They don't have to be over. Oh, come on. Please, Mary, don't kid me, all right? Because I've been in this business for a very long time. I know that when I'm auditing people, they're just never too busy to see me. You know what I mean? And the minute it's over, it's over. So please, you don't have to pretend, Miss Richards. You don't have to pretend.
Pretend? Rob, I didn't pretend. I did not go out with you just because of my taxes. I mean, look, the audit is over, and I would still like to go out with you. So, Robert, I must like you.
All right. How about dinner tonight?
Fine.
Fabulous. Okay. Well, I can't because I gotta work tonight. All right, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna quit. That's what I'll do. I'll quit them all, and no, I won't. I can adjust. I'll tell you what I'll do. I said it before, and I'll say it again. U.S. Steel can just wait. We have a date tonight, right?
Yes, we do.
All right. I'll pick you up at 8:57. I'll make it 9-ish. really had a good time. I really did.
Oh, I did too.
Oh, yeah? How much of a good time?
What?
I mean, enough to go out next Saturday night.
Oh, yeah, great. I would like to.
Good. Wait a minute. You know that I can't go out next Saturday night? No, I have to go.
আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি, তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্রেক দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে এনে।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবে লাগছে?
লাইলি, তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে কোনো কথা বলবেন না। হাই লাইলি।
লাইলি প্লিজ 1 মিনিট।
আপনি বুঝতেছেন না কেন ভাইয়া? বলছি না ও কথা বলবে না। 2 দিন পর ওর বিয়ে, ওর মতো থাকতে দেন।
লাইলি, আমার ভুল হয়েছে, আমি আমার ভুল বুঝতে পারছি। দেখো গত কয়েকদিন ধরে আমি কিচ্ছু করতে পারছি না, না পারতেছি ঘুমাইতে, না পারতেছি কিছু করতে। আমি তোমার সাথে অনেকবার দেখা করতে চাইছি, আমি পারি নাই, আমাকে দেখা করতে দেয়া হয় নাই। আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি লাইলি।
আপনি হাঁচে আমারে ভালোবাসেন?
নিজের থেকেও বেশি।
তাহলে আমি যা কমু তা শুনবেন?
অবশ্যই। কি করতে হবে বলো?
আপনি আমার পিছন পিছন ঘোরা বন্ধ করে দিবেন।
লাইলি, কি বলতেছে এসব?
আপনি তো আমারে কইছেন আমি আমার ইজ্জত খোয়াইছি, লগে আমার পরিবারের ইজ্জতও খোয়াইছি। আমার আব্বাই ছেলে পক্ষের কথা দিয়ে দিচ্ছে। আব্বারে তো আর ছোট করুন না, নিজেরে যথেষ্ট ছোট করছি। আব্বার ইজ্জতে কোনো দাগ দেব না।
হ্যালো,
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাইজান।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
আমি নীলের আম্মা কইতাছি।
আপা, আমি জানি আপনি কি কইবেন। আমার কিছু করার নাই, আমি লাইলিরে জিগাইয়া সবকিছু ঠিক করছি।
ভাইজান কইতেছিলাম কি, আপনি লাইলির বাবা, দিন শেষে আপনার মেয়ে সুখটা আপনার কাছে বড়। কিন্তু ভাইজান, লাইলি আমার পোলাটারে ভালোবাসে, আমার পোলাটাও লাইলিরে ভালোবাসে। কিন্তু আপনি যদি লাইলির অন্যখানে বিয়া শাদী দিয়ে দেন, তাইলে তো ওরা কেউই সুখী হইব না।
আপা, আপনি কি আমারে বাংলা সিনেমা চৌধুরী সাহেব মনে করছেন? হাত পা বাইন্দা আমি আমার মায়ের বিয়া দিতেছি? আমি যা কিছু করছি ওরে জিগাই করছি।
ভাই সাহেব, আমার ছেলেটা লালিরে সত্যিই খুব ভালোবাসে। আপনি দেখেন, আমার পোলাটা আপনার মেয়েরে অনেক সুখে রাখবো। আপনি যদি লাস্টে একবার যদি ভাইবা দেখতেন।
আপা, আমি অনেক ব্যস্ত, এখন রাখি। আপনি আমার মাইয়াটার জন্য দোয়া করবেন, আমি আপনার পোলার জন্য দোয়া করি। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
দেখ লাইলির আজ কি সুন্দর লাগতেছে।
হ্যাঁ, বহুত সুন্দর লাগতেছে।
সাইটাগুলো মানাইছে।
আরে আপনি এখানে চলেন কিভাবে? বাইগান বাইগান কইতাছি।
লাইলি, তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে আমার কোনো কথা নাই কা, আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি, তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্রেক দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে এনে।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবে লাগছে? এনে কি আছে? মামা, আ মামা, মামা, মামা।
এসব করার কাম নাই, আপনি এখান থেকে যান গা।
এই চাংরাপোলা, এত ড্রামা শুরু করছো কে? হ্যাঁ, পুলিশ ডাকুম?
আপনি যারে খুশি তারে ডাকেন মামা, আমি লাইলির সাথে বাঁচবো না।
তখন তো খুব কইছিলা লাইলি একটা নাটক বাজ, ওই খালি নাটক করে বেড়ায়। হ্যাঁ, ওর লগে মজা লওয়া যায়, ওর লগে প্রেম করা যায় না, আর বিয়া করুম না। আরে এখন কইতাছো ওরা ছাড়া আমি বাঁচুম না? না, হ্যাঁ, এসব নাটক বন্ধ করো।
আমার বিশ্বাস করেন, আমি কোনো মজা নিতে আসি নাই। আমি সত্যি সত্যি লাইলি তোমার নাম লিখবো, এবং ব্লেড দিয়ে না, সত্যি রক্ত জলের নাম লিখবো।
লাইলে, তুই রাজি হয়ে যা। না, সেরা না এরকম পাগলামি করতে চাপ, কাইটা যাইব এমনি কিন্তু ছেলেটা ভালো আছে তুই রাজি হইলে সব কিছু ঠিকঠাক হয়ে যাব আমি দুলা বাইরে সামলাইতেছি তুই কোনো চিন্তা করিস না ঠিক আছে রাজি আছিস না আরে রাজি হয়ে যা আমার না করিস না ভালো আছে ছেলেটা
লাইলি আমি দিলাম কিন্তু
কি হয়েছে এত গন্ডগোল কেন
দুলা ভাই নাম গো লাইলি বুঝছেন আরে পছন্দ করে আরো হবে লেগে নিলয় এলাকার ছেলে ও আর ওরে পছন্দ করে
কি করলি
দুইজন পছন্দ করে দুলা ভাই আপনি যদি সম্মতি দিতেন তাহলে ওকে বিয়াটা করা দিতে পারতাম
চুপ কর তুই কি চাস ও বুঝছি
দুলা ভাই আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান সমস্যা নাই বুঝেন না কেন দুজন পছন্দ করে বুঝছেন না যদি ভাইয়াটা গিয়ে যায় তাহলে তো আমার সমস্যা মহল্লায় চেহারা দেবো কেমনে আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান আপনি আমি ওইদিকে সামলান আমি ওইদিকে ওখানে দেখতেছি ভাই আপনি চালান
আচ্ছা
আর যান তাড়াতাড়ি এত চিন্তা করেন না তো
হ্যাঁ কও নাইলে কিন্তু কাটমু হ্যাঁ কও
সমস্যা কি তোমার শেষ পর্যন্ত তুমি ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে ধরা পড়লা
হ্যাঁ গুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে হাইরে গেছে
qua đường luôn reward đây reward 1 tỷ lần nè reward 1 tỷ lần càng mạnh reward 15 lần khiếp thằng này reward 1500 lần what the hell man ủa nó vậy Broccoli 1500 lần thật sự là ổn giờ mình là one 3 mình không quan tâm thằng Kana làm gì cả ok thầy rồi I see you again. Để lắp đồ cho ấy á, cho lấy đồ cho Asia. Bên chia lên. Bên chia lên bên à vẫn đập đồng đấy chứ. Anh đã chỉnh như thế rồi. 6 7 8 9 34 35 36 7 38 9 2 5 36 7 9 180 vòng à 10 này 7 này 2 lần perfect này đúng 3 lần hết liên tục ai à trung tâm thua lại ê tao gặp lại thằng này Dương ơi thằng này tao thua ở trận trước này thua thằng này trận trước này sao tao đái vào thì lúc đánh xong trận sao tao vào trận luôn thế tao vào trận luôn đó cả thằng này nữa này thằng này cũng ở trận trước này hai thằng trong 1 trong 2 trận trước đó để ý tên đấy mình nhớ là đi gặp lại à vẫy tay xin chào nhận vật sau thương nhau mà ngập ngừng không muốn rời được sao ô giờ mình còn chưa ở đây Ari nếu mà nhặt Ari vậy chú búa Ari không ngàn ở phía trước cho trong hai phải không nhưng mà không sao qua vẫy tay xin chào mày đi đâu chôn à tạm rồi. Tạm luôn quan tiếp. Từ xong rồi ơi rồi. Làm chơi đánh cũng bày. Sợ thế. Nếu đánh cây xa lông vương thì thua đấy.
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা খালি বাসা পুরা খালি খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই তুমি আর আমি
শুধু তুমি আর আমি
একা
একা
কত বড় সাহস তোর হ্যাঁ তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি বাসায় আমার কথা বলো বিয়ের কথা বলো সিরিয়াস হও
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায় মানে ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো হ্যাঁ আরে কি হয়েছে
না আমি আর বসে থাকতে পারবো না এতক্ষণ ধরে রিকশায় বসে থেকে আমার ব্যাক পেন করতেছে
কোথায় দেখি
দেখতে হবে না আমি আর
আচ্ছা আশ্চর্য ব্যাপার তোমার ব্যাক পেন হয়েছে তুমি আমাকে পার্সোনালি বলবা সেই জায়গায় তুমি রিকশাওয়ালার সামনে বলছো ব্যাপারটা কেমন না তো কি হয়েছে দেখি
দেখতে হবে না আমি বাসায় যাবো আমার বাসার সামনে দিয়ে আসো
বাসায় যাওয়া মানে কি আমরা বের হয়েছি কতক্ষণ বেবি আমরা অল্প কতক্ষণ হয়েছে মাত্র 2 ঘন্টা হয়েছে আমরা বের হয়েছি আজকে আমরা সারাদিন ঘুরবো খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো তারপর হচ্ছে মন্টুদের বাসায় যাব তারপরে আমরা যা হওয়ার তা করবো মানে বাসায় যাবো আর কি আবার
মন্টুর বাসায় কেন
ও ওই যে আসলে হয়েছে কি ওই যে মন্টুদের ম্যাচের মধ্যে আজকে বিরাট আয়োজনে খাওয়া দাওয়ার ব্যবস্থা করা হয়েছে বুঝছো তা আমাকে বললো যে তুই আসিস এখন আমি তো একা যেতে পারি না তুমি ছাড়া আমি কীভাবে যাবো বলো
তাই তো খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো আর কি করবো
তারপর ধরো ওই যে মানে একটু বসলাম আড্ডা দিলাম গল্প করলাম থাকে না এই আর কি
হ্যাঁ খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো আড্ডা দিব বিশ্রাম নিব বাট তুমি আমাকে কি বলছিলা জানো
কি
মন্টুরা ট্যুরে গেছে বান্দরবন তোমারও যাওয়ার কথা ছিল কিন্তু যেহেতু তুমি আমার সাথে দেখা করবা আমাদের একটা ডেটের প্ল্যান হয়েছে দ্যাটস ওয়াই তুমি যাইতে পারো নাই এখন আমার মন্টুর বাসায় দাওয়াতটা বুঝলাম
না বলছিলাম না আসলে মানে আমি না ভুলে যাই সবকিছু বুঝছো মানে তুমি সামনে থাকার পর না আমি সবকিছু আউলে যাই মনে থাকে না আর কি হ্যাঁ আর তুমিও পিছলাই যাও হ্যাঁ না না কিছু বলি না কি বলবো কিন্তু মানে ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে কি আমার না একটা জিনিস নিয়ে খুব মন খারাপ হচ্ছে মানে স্ট্রবেরিটার কথা শুনে না খুব মন খারাপ হইতেছে
কি
মানে মানে স্ট্রবেরি যে
স্ট্রবেরি কি
চকলেট মানে তোমার জন্য চকলেট বলতে ললিপপ তোমার জন্য দুটো মানে স্ট্রবেরি ফ্লেভারের চকলেট আনছিলাম তো ওগুলোর কথা না খুব মনে পড়ছিল মানে ওয়েলকাম
শোনো এসব ভাওতাবাজি বাদ দিয়ে কাজের কাজ করো বাসায় আমার কথা বলো বিয়ের কথা বলো সিরিয়াস হও
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায় মানে ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো হ্যাঁ
অনেক প্রবলেম না
খুব প্রবলেম
আমার কাছে একটা সলিউশন আছে
কি সলিউশন
চলো আমরা পালাই বিয়ে করে ফেলি দেখো তোমার বাসায় প্রবলেম আছে আমার বাসায় অনেক প্রবলেম আছে বাট আই এম সিরিয়াস এসব বাসার প্রবলেম এত পাত্তা দিলে চলবে না পালাই বিয়ে করে ফেলি
বেবি তোমাকে আমি এই কারণে এত লাভ করি তোমার ইন্টেলেকচুয়াল হাইট এত বেশি যে কোন দিন জানি তোমার সাথে থাকতে থাকতে আমার হাইটটাও 6 গিয়ে পৌঁছে যাবে
6 কি ফিট ইঞ্চ নাকি সেন্টিমিটার
না না ফিটই তো ফিট
ও মন্টু বাসায় নেই তাই না
না না বাসায় নাই তো
তাহলে মন্টুর বাসায় আমরা যাবো কিভাবে
কারণ চাবি আছে তো আমার পকেটে
চাবি
হ্যাঁ
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা খালি বাসা
পুরা খালি
খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই তুমি আর আমি
শুধু তুমি আর আমি
একা
একা
কত বড় সাহস তোর হ্যাঁ তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি তুই কি মনে করছস আমাকে বলবি যে চলো আমরা খালি বাসায় যাই তোর সাথে আমি ফুরফুর করে চলে যাব
ঠিক আছে না গেলে তো আর কিছু করার নাই
পিছলাই তো সোনা আসলে তুমি না আমাকে নিয়ে সিরিয়াস কিনা আমি সেটাই বুঝি না আমি বাসায় একা একাই যাচ্ছি আর তোরে ললিপপ তুই খা
বেবি বেবি ললিপপ
Rồi, bye bye. Nhà đi đâu qua. Rồi, phải đùa của bye. Kiếm tiền 36 thì kiếm 80 triệu. 80 80 để quay 10 lần của chương trình sinh hoạt kia. Của đây sinh cũng căng ấy chứ. Của 37 ta lợi dụng á. Ui, thua tận đại xong rồi bay 36 mời cái này nha hả không perfect rồi buồn đấy đó đi đây rất là chít uống xong đấu à tổng rất là mở trung tâm 2 lần có thể đi 3 lần có thể đi 4 lần 5 lần 22 đúng tiền sắp được nước màu này 39 tí năng lượng giống ngoài ở đây ạ theo một tí năng lượng giống nhỉ cái gì chỉ cần nói nha tí năng lượng mà nó lên nhiều lượng vách kiếm uy lực Ui Baby à Good Good
আব্বা আম্মা যদি তোর ছোটকালে জানতো তোর হাইটের লগে তোর গাদামির হাইটটা একটু বাড়বো তাহলে নিজ দিয়ে এমনিতেই 6 ইঞ্চি কেটে দিত তোর আর গাদামি বাড়তো শুন আব্বা আম্মা যা বলে তা কর বিয়েটা কর আর আমার রাস্তাটা একটু ক্লিয়ারটা কর
ও আমি তোমার পথের কাটা না তাহলে কেউ চাস না যে আমি পড়াশোনা করে এই নিজের পায়ে দাঁড়াই
তুই তো নিজের পায়ে দাঁড়াস নাই তুই তো আমার কাঁধের উপর ভর করে দাঁড়ায় আসছিস এই আসো বড় এই কি তোরা সকালবেলা এরকম কাঁদতেছিস কেন আব্বাও কাঁদতেছে আম্মাও কাঁদতেছে কিছু আম্মা কি সকালবেলা কি সিরিয়াল দেখা শুরু করছে তাহলে কিছু চুরি হয়েছে বাসায় কেউ মারা গেছে কেউ কি মরার আগে হসপিটালে অ্যাডমিট হয়েছে তাহলে কি হয়েছে সবাই এরকম আয়োজন করে কাঁদতেছে কেন
বাবা মা বলতেছে আমার নাকি পড়াশোনার দরকার নাই ধান থাকলে নাকি ধানের মাঝে চিটাও থাকে আমি নাকি চিটা
হ্যাঁ তাহলে তো ঠিকই বলছে আর তুই কখনো দেখছো আব্বা আম্মা পোলাবাড়ির সাথে মিথ্যা কথা বলে
ভাই কি ওই কথা কইছে? কইছে আমার 1 মাসের মধ্যে বিয়ে করা লাগবে, বিয়ে করে 9 মাসের মধ্যে বাচ্চা পয়দা দেওয়া লাগবে।
মাত্র 9 মাস টাইম দিছে? তুই তো নির্ঘাত ফেল করবি। মানে তোর যে পড়াশোনার কন্ডিশন, তুই 9 মাসের সাথে তোর আরো মিনিমাম 4 মাস টাইম দেওয়া লাগবে, তারপর যদি 12। আচ্ছা দোকানদাররা অবশ্য নতুন যারা বিয়ে করে তাকে চেয়ার দিকে তাকায় থাকে 2 পয়সা ইনকামের জন্য, তোর দিয়ে এটাও হবে না। তুই চিন্তা বাদ। হ্যাঁ বল।
তুইও
কি?
আমি আগে সন্দেহ করছিলাম তুই আমার মায়ের পেটের ভাই না। মায়ের পেটের ভাই হলে তুই এরকম করে কথা বলতে পারতি না। তোর আমার না কোনো মিল নাই, না আছে স্বভাবের মিল, না আছে চরিত্রের মিল, না আছে তোর এই যে চেহারার মিল, গায়ের কালারের মিল, কোনো কিছু মিল নাই। বাইক যা
শোন, আব্বা আম্মা যদি তোর ছোটকালে জানতো তোর হাইটের লগে তোর গাদামির হাইট একটু বাড়বো, তাহলে নিজ দিয়ে এমনিতেই 6 ইঞ্চি কেটে দিত, তোর আর গাদামি বাড়তো। শোন, আব্বা আম্মা যা বলে তা কর, বিয়েটা কর, আর আমার রাস্তাটা একটু ক্লিয়ারটা কর।
ও, আমি তোমার পথের কাটা না, আমি তোমার জীবনের বাধা। তোরা কেউ আমার ভালো চাস না, তোরা কেউ চাস না যে আমি পড়াশোনা করে এই নিজের পায়ে দাঁড়াই।
তুই তো নিজের পায়ে দাঁড়াস নাই, তুই তো আমার কাঁধের উপর ভর করে দাঁড়ায় আসছিস। শোন, আমি তোর ছোট হিসেবে চাই তুই আব্বা আম্মার কথাটা শোন, তুই 1 মাসের মধ্যে বিয়েটা কর, আমি কবজি ডুবায়া তোর বিয়ের কাচ্চি খাবো, বুঝছস? এই আসো।
Một video 1 ngày 5 tháng 7 2024 bên Chilling Astro White. Mình sẽ bày tiếp cho các em xem nhé. Ok, để tự lại. Anh sẽ khiển một chút. Mình sẽ kiếm 50 củ để 50 củ để luôn tiếp lên chiến sĩ nhất. Đây nếu lái được thẳng quá, chôn mua. Lái thẳng rồi. Chi xong rồi phải không? Mày hù tỏ. Đùa, mày đùa. Thôi, thầy kệ cho mày tự đi. Truyền thuyết tăng trưởng mày. Xa sửa binh nhé. Ok, thật ra được 3,47 chỉ không? Cộng 3,17 nhân trừ 20%, tầm chơi được 20%. Đây là nạp chút năng lượng trôi qua bản thân. Đây chỉ nên 127 triệu đúng không? 127 triệu quét à? Đây chơi lên ở đây nguồn 2 cái màu vàng ở tập bài. Kéo vậy. Sao? Nốt. Trời giảm đất. Tiếp thằng này quỷ à? Ác quỷ vô 3. Đùa tao. Đùa này. Mới là tự làm rồi. Dọc rồi. Chết rồi. Đi kìa. 2 phút rồi. 2 phút hơn của pháo. Mày. Đấy. Mày. Cộng 10 cho thầy. Cân đùa mạnh đùa tao không được làm mày nào rồi không bao nhiêu đấy rồi ngã chết chéo mà thêm không được 16 না
আজকে যদি আব্বা আম্মু যদি আমারে যদি বলতো যে সাকিব তুই বিয়ে কর, তাহলে আমি
এলেটে বান্দর তুই চুপ থাক। তুমি তো মোর বন্ধু সুরজ রে চেনো, মোর মেলা দিনের পুরানা বন্ধু, লোকটাও ভালো বিশ্বাসী। আর তার মাইয়া যে খারাপ হইবে হিয়া কিন্তু মোর বিশ্বাস হয় না। আমার ওই দোস্ত সুরুজ রে মুই কথা দিছি তার মাইয়া আয়সার লগে আগামী মাসে মগো পোলার বিয়া দিমু। তা বাবা তুমি কি কও?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, রাস্তা ক্লিয়ার।
তোর বাবার একটু মাথা মোটা হইলে তাতে কি হয়েছে? কথাটা কিন্তু খুব একটা খারাপ করেনি, তাই না? ভালো একটা ডিসিশন নিছে।
এই হ্যাঁ বেটা, ওই যাও কই? আরে বেটা বহ, যাও যাও কই?
বয় বাবা বয়, বয় রাখি। মাথাটা ঠান্ডা করে বয় না, কথা বলতেছি, কথাগুলি একটু শুন।
আচ্ছা, আব্বু আম্মু মন থেকে খুশিতে তোরে বিয়ে করাইতে চাইতেছে, মানে তোর মতো বলদ আমি আমার দুনিয়াতে দেখিনি। তুই যেখানে রাজি হবি সে জায়গার মধ্যে তুই উল্টার মোসামুসি করতেছিস। আজকে যদি আব্বু আম্মু যদি আমারে যদি বলতো যে সাকিব তুই বিয়ে কর, তাহলে আমি
এই লইতে বান্ধব তুই চুপ থাক। বাজান মোসরামুসরি কইরা কোনো লাভ হইবে না। বিয়া কোনো অপরাধের কাম না। শোনো, পোলাপান যখন বড় হয় বাবা মার দায়িত্ব পোলাপান করে উত্তম জায়গায় বিয়ে দেওয়া। আমার জানা মতো মাইয়াটা সুশীল ভদ্র, বিয়েটা হইয়া গেলে তখন বুঝবা, তখন আর তোমার অঙ্ক মুখস্থ করা লাগবে না। বাবার হোটেলে বইয়া ঠ্যাংয়ের উপর ঠ্যাং তুলা খাবা। অসুবিধা কি?
অনেক অসুবিধা। আমি বিয়ে করবো না। আর তোমার বিয়ে দেওয়ার ইচ্ছা হলে তোমার ছোট ছেলের সাথে বিয়ে দাও। ওই যে আয়সানা কি নাম, ছোট ছেলের বিয়ে দিয়ে দাও তার সাথে। আমি পড়াশোনা করব, আমি পড়াশোনা করে পাশ করব, পাশ করে আমি হায়ার স্টাডির জন্য ইউনিভার্সিটিতে, বিদেশের ইউনিভার্সিটিতে আমি পড়তে যাব। আমি বিয়ে করব না, আমি পড়াশোনা করব।
বাজান দিল্লি বহু দূর, ওদিকে তুমি তাকাইও না, লাভ হইবে না। ওই মাইয়ারেই তোমার বিয়া করতে হইবে। ফোন নাম্বার নেও, কথা কও, দরকার পড়লে দুজনে দেখা সাক্ষাৎ করো, সিন পরিচয় হও। আগামী মাসের যে কোনো দিন তুমি কত মোর এককানি কথা।
আব্বা তোরা তো জানিস তোর আব্বার মাথা গরম, যেই কথা বলে সেই কাজ না করা পর্যন্ত তার মাথাটা গরমই থাকে। তাছাড়া বাবা সবার তো আর লেখাপড়া হয় না, হয় ক? বাবা যে বলছে বিয়ে শাদী কইরা বাবার ব্যবসাটা একটু দেখাশোনা কর, এতে করে তোর একটা নতুন জীবন হবে, একটা নতুন সংসার হবে, তাই না? জীবনটা একদম পাল্টায়া যাবে, ঝরঝরা হয়ে যাবে, তাই না? আব্বা আমার কথা শুনতে হয়। হ্যাঁ বাজান,
আমার ভবিষ্যৎ এমনিও ভালো, পড়াশোনা করলেই ভবিষ্যৎ ভালো হবে। তুমি যাও এখান থেকে, যাও, আমার মেজাজ একটু গরম হয়ে যাচ্ছে, যাও এখান থেকে যাও।
তোর বাবার কথাটা একটু ভালো করে মনোযোগ দিয়ে চিন্তা কর। হ্যাঁ
ভাইয়া, জীবনে বহুত অঙ্ক মুখস্থ করেছ, এবার জীবনের অঙ্কটা মিলাও। এই যে উস্কো খুস্কো গালগুলো আছে না, চুলগুলো আছে না, ওগুলো সেলুনে গিয়ে ফেশিয়াল টেশিয়াল করে একটু মানুষ হও, বুঝছো?
জুতাগুলো না ময়লা হয়ে গেছে, এগুলো ড্রাই ওয়াশ করবো। ড্রাই ওয়াশ করবো।
Quên kể với ông mày mày làm chuyện quá tam đâu mày em. Mấy thằng ấy chửi nhau cứ lui bắt gì bắt các kiểu nó chửi mà. Bây giờ có chửi được đâu. Rồi đắp cái đéo kìa. Quất từ ba cao cược nữa. Mày đang theo được sẵn rồi, tao cho mày một con rồi. Với cả con tam áp của cái này. Sao? Đi thêm tắm kiên nữa. Đỉnh. Có cút lòng vàng đấy, tắm kiên là xịn nhất rồi. Một con là to nhất trong cao cường rồi. Quá to nhất lòng vàng. Red ba kinh ấy. Galio Bồ Đăng Hoa. Rồi Galio cút tuổi còn lắc lém đau điện, lắc phun đồ 3 sao. Phải xử ra chỉ là cuối rồi. Tôi lắc cái bẫy ra chỉ là muối rồi nó không phát chết. Xong gì? Hút không phát chết con kêu. Dạ sấy kinh mà. Quân biết con Amuba ở đây có đồ gì không? Có thú tượng, dây chuyền tự lực, giáp siêu linh, được chưa? Hai cái đồ quan sự kinh ấy. Tam Ken 3 đấy sự đẹp. Tam Ken 3 đó là sự đẹp ấy. Mời có nhiều máu cho bố lên Tam Ken 3 ấy. Còn nhiều máu à. Chết gục lùi. Thằng ấy lắc này. Con lắc nó cũng là một vấn đề đấy, nhưng mà thực sự là con áp cơ. Áp là carry. Rồi quăng điện. Con lắc 3 quăng điện. Lắc 2. Amu mình còn 1 tỷ máu chứ. Không yếu nhỉ? Thua thua này. Lý sàn 2 ạ. Thua. Sàn 2 Sân 2 gì đấy? Là cái thú bóng mà. Cái thú bóng của nó. Để một đồ. Đây. Vậy nhé. Rồi rồi. Lắc ở đây xong rồi. Lắc ở đây, lắc ở đây rồi. Rất chính. Nhưng mà phàm được đâu đi. Ở đây rồi. Sao? Tờ. Rồi bên tờ. Cái xa bên đấy à? Cảm ơn vì đã đến. Rồi xong còn cái xa, con phát cần chết cái xa 2. Học đi, quỷ đấy à? Con này khỏe phết đấy. Ý bố thua. Mà là mai thua. Yes. Cút, mày cút, mày cút. Chất 10 à, 10 sử ra không có broccoli. Bố cút. Đéo có Tam Ken mà. Đéo có Tam Ken rồi, hỏng rồi. Để thằng này Tam Ken 3. Broccoli. Nó ra kìa. Sao ra 3 không? Nổi không? Rồi, mày đi. Dương ơi, thằng này 8 sao ra, bãi bài luôn, 8 sao ra. Đéo ra. Thằng đi sân 2 ạ, càng 5. Rồi thằng đi sân 2 bố chịu. Đấy thua. Đi sân 2 ạ. Rồi đi sân 2 vừa còn đéo chết cơ, đéo nhỏ. Chuột đéo gì. Thằng này, không là một thua nhỉ. Ui nó nhất Amu gần chết kìa, chuột búa. Tam Ken thì ai lỡ dùng Tam Ken này. Mua chuột búa à? Cái đi. Cái thua bóng. Được rồi. Sao ra rồi. Đéo ra Tam Ken rồi, thằng kia dùng Tam Ken à? Tao chắc là nổi không? Mày đi sao đi luôn. Tam Ken không nhỉ? Phạm Việt ở đâu nhỉ? Kìa. Phải không? Rồi, Em Mai à? Phải 23 tiếng nữa. Còn cái nhận em không biết. Uầy, ánh sáng à, đồ ánh sáng à? Con mua con nào nó đồ ánh sáng mà sao? Vẻ vẻ đấy, sao cái đầu quăng đâu đấy? Uầy, nó mà bỏ bài ra cho sao nhỉ? Hình như hai cái bạn nó thấy bỏ cái bài đâu. Với nó bài yếu lắm, nó bỏ cái bài rồi. Mà nó bỏ bài ra. Mà cái bạn nói sao ấy? Bạn nó đéo đỡ được, hai bên lịt ý chỉ vậy. Các bạn đâu đéo đỡ được cũng bỏ bài ra nhé, chụp quá. Gì bạn? Hai để chỉ bỏ. Thiếu một con sa ra được chịu. Và đánh một trận nữa ở 46. Cái gì vậy? Yeah, what's up? Trốn mày trốn. Lắm ấy, tham phá đối tượng các minh sinh không? Vào đấy. Đắt rồi có hai kênh đánh nhau thức đánh làm các phép chút xíu có người kè hào đất rồi như sau trong 12 giây thế là gì bố chạy đi à 6 à